It's just me and Cortez.
That's it.
We fired Bianca.
She's out of here.
Hey, I just want to know, why the hell do women go off every time a nigga's late, but when they late, they yell at you? Somehow they make it your motherfucking fault.
Oh, it's your fault they late.
It's your fault they late. She calls yelling at me. Go ahead and start because I'm late.
You know, women, they always try to give you an estimated time of how late they gonna be, and it's always 3 times more than that time.
Yeah, because I kept saying, okay, so where are you? I'm trying to buy time. Like, okay, should we chill for 10 minutes? She's like, no, just start. Right. Okay, so give me an are you in the car? Look, just when they don't want to answer, they still in the house.
Oh, yeah, she's still curling her hair.
Yeah, she said.
She's still curling her hair.
Don't you hear the car? I don't hear no motherfucking car.
She knew the car wasn't wrong.
You know the car ain't that loud. I mean, it ain't that quiet either, but I didn't hear it.
Motherfucker try to play it. She gonna walk in here an hour into this, gonna be like, sorry, guys, I was in the middle of traffic. Ain't no fucking traffic.
Ain't no traffic at this time. It's Saturday. It's raining.
Right.
And this is Kansas City. Ain't nobody doing nothing this morning. I mean, the racetrack is open, but she over that way.
She all the way over on the other side of town.
I wonder what kind of dirt could I dish on her while she's not here?
Man, tell it all, man. Tell it all. Tell all her secrets.
I don't know much. I've known her for I've known her over like a year now, and like.
You got to be kidding me. I thought you'd known her forever.
No, I've known her for I used to work with her.
Yeah.
So I worked with her. That was like 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So we were just Facebook friends after that. I'm trying to dig up some dirt. Like, we ain't really just had that talk to where she say, Ron, I've had 6 abortions. Ooh. Like, she, you know what I mean?
They got that nit and gritty talk.
Nah, we have some cool talks, but it's like she know where to take it. It's like a line she don't step across. I don't know if she think I'm gonna publicize it, because I probably would if we would have fall out.
Because we would try right now.
Yeah, See, that's what we're looking for right now, some shit to publicize. But I know her for a while.
Let's talk about our other friends. They secrets.
Oh, man, all of them hoes. Like, all of them. Like, every single one of them just fuck too much.
My friends hoes.
It's like every time you see them, they fucking, like, they be out in public, fucking.
Dude, my friends is like that too, man. They're a bad influence on my life.
Yeah.
I had a couple of single friends, male dominant friends too, man. Them motherfuckers is.
They what, bro? They fuck a lot?
They fuck a lot, bro.
I used to.
Yeah,
ain't nothing wrong with it.
Me too.
I think if you single, a lot of people. All right, you know what? Let's just put this out here. We got to stop calling women hoes. We got to stop calling men hoes.
Because we need to allow them to do what they do.
Yeah, we need to allow them to let other niggas, lots of niggas just to fuck the shit out of them and not judge them.
and we want to do that. But then when we grab one
you don't want to be with them, though.
Right. When you grab one out of the loop, you're like, I'm taking your whole ass back.
I mean, because when you think about it, men, when we growing up, if you got a little bit of rap, a little bit of game, or whatever, you're a decent looking dude. If you getting a lot of sex, nobody judges us for that. Like, they call you player. Even the women, like, you got all the girls.
They want
men patting you on the back like, boy, you be, yeah. They didn't got to say it. It's like an unwritten rule that if you fucking a lot of chicks, you the man.
Yep.
But when the chicks get slammed in all the time, we diss them. Mm-hmm. It probably won't stop, but it's kind of like a double standard. Mm-hmm. And the only reason I say you shouldn't call them that is because, all right, here's one thing. You know how when you see dudes get in a relationship and they'll post their girl on Facebook or something like that, it's always somebody that says, okay, I know a few niggas that she fucked. Mm-hmm. But it's like, okay, you've known her for 20 years. That's not a lot of dudes.
Right.
And dudes will leave their girl behind that little piece of information. Like, bro, that's not that major. Now, had you said every nigga I ever met in this city has fucked your girl, now that's serious.
That nigga's stupid.
Like, bro, it ain't a dude that come on this street that hasn't fucked your girl. You know that, right?
Damn. That's fucked up, man.
Like the mailman, the police.
That's when you moving out of town, you don't know no better. You're out of town, you kicking it.
Yeah.
You meet this chick, and then you thinking she so lovely and shit, and she been just hoeing all down the block.
All down the block, and now you and the sad part is I've been that dude.
Damn, me too.
I think everybody, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, I ain't gonna put y'all in my shit, but I think a lot of people have been that dude. You find a girl, and that's why I said you shouldn't judge them, but it happens. Like, you just want people to be honest. Like, I've met a girl. I was younger, too. She was a few years older than me. So I'm like, okay, I found one. Thick as hell. I'm like, something got to be wrong. Like, why this motherfucker just, like, from the first night we was in it.
Damn.
Moved right in. Bitch moved me in. I'm like, oh, shit.
Hey, this shit is way different than the time you told about the chick at the hotel. But you can continue.
No, dude, I met her. She was in the hood. And, like, I'm like, okay, I found one in the hood. Ain't nobody know about this. But down here in the cut, stashed in the hoop, stashed this bitch in the cut. But they did know about it. But I didn't find out till much, much later. So, yeah. And I used to, oh, man.
Y'all, who hit the bitch in the cut?
I was out there, bro. I'm walking. I'm holding hands with her. I'm proud. I'm fucking looking up. Look at this nigga Ron. This nigga must not know. And the thing is, you know what? You know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
Is that there's no, like, you would think men would have a stronger code. Like, how are you going to tell me years later once I find out? Everybody like, bro, I thought you knew. If you thought I knew, why would I be skipping hand in hand up and down the street with this woman?
Yo, why would I be parading this shit around?
Bro, I'm everywhere with it.
Damn, bro. Ice skating and everything, huh?
Man, we at the rink. We getting fitted for new skates. Like, we got our, you know what I mean? We walking around. We got our skates around our neck like white people do on the movies.
It's stupid, man.
Bro, yeah, I was head over heels with one. And when I found out, then everybody gone.
How long were y'all together?
Like 2 years.
Damn.
The relationship I'm in now is the longest. All of my relationships like maxed out at 2 years. They're like, they had an expiration date.
Man,
whatever day we started, 2 years from there, we will be done. What's your longest relationship?
Probably this last one or the last one before then. I think they both probably, I don't know. 5 years, I think. 5 years, maybe 5 years.
5 years is a long time. You supposed to, I think, now I'm about to sound like a fucking chick. I think after 5 years, you should be married.
Right.
Like, y'all should be married.
You would think so.
That's a long time to be with somebody, bro. You know how hard it is to fucking be with somebody?
I think so, too.
Like, people always talking about relationships. Dude, you got to break this shit down. It's fucking hard to be with fucking somebody. You fucking find some motherfucker on the street. Y'all start talking, all of a sudden, y'all together.
Right.
And all of a sudden, y'all personalities got to fucking mesh, and y'all whole lives got to intertwine, and then you do that shit for 5 years and say, you know what? I'm out. That's a long time.
Well, that's with anything, man. Anything, a job. You could be with a job for 5 years. You'd be like, man, this shit is fucked up. I'm out.
I'm on that level right now.
You could be, you could be on a friendship, and you like, you know what? This motherfucker just keep putting me in fucked up positions, and I've been on this nigga 20 years. I'm done with this nigga. It could be a church, nigga. You'd be like, this pastor only preaches about money and taking my goddamn money.
For the last 5 years.
This nigga gotta go.
And I'm sick of this. And you know what? Okay, those are good examples.
So that shit is easy in a relationship. And the worst part is you see this motherfucker every day.
That's the part.
So when you see this person every day, you know that time that you spent at church was just like a couple hours every Sunday, once a week or whatever. Mm-hmm. You spending almost 16 hours with this motherfucker on a daily basis, bro. Yeah. So the time is fast forwarding a lot. So now you really getting to know this person, and you starting to really think like the first 2 years was cool.
Yeah.
But now you starting to really show your goddamn true colors.
That's one day. That's how, you know what? I'm probably not going to break up again, but if I was to have another breakup, I'll just wake up like, I come in, whatever we do that morning, sit down around, watch TV, lay in the bed, I don't give a damn what we do. Whatever your ritual is, I would just sit here like, you know what? You can know my motherfucking name. We've been doing this shit for 5 years. I'm sick of your fucking face. I'm sick of your motherfucking attitude. Yeah. I'm sick of this house. I sold it. You got to get out by Monday.
Push me out.
Or you can stay. I already got the money. Basically, you could keep the shit.
Right.
It's like, bro, you got to, like, and with jobs, too, like, I got a homeboy, like, he quit. He listened to the show, too. He a big supporter on the show. he wrapped up his last day at work yesterday. And it's cool to see him go on to better shit because most niggas I don't like. Like, you ever had that awkward moment when somebody about to leave a job and they be like, hey, we should exchange numbers. You be like, well, maybe we shouldn't. I didn't really fuck with you like that when you was here, bro. But I fuck with this nigga. You know what I mean? We didn't have to go there because we been fucking with each other outside of work. But
maybe we should.
Like, no, I hadn't. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. I'm not.
Bro, what's your number start with? Mine's 816. Don't give me the rest. I'm not gonna write it down.
Come on, give me a couple digits, bro. You got to. I thought we was cool. Give me 2 digits. I figured it out. I'll call you.
Bro, you know what? I just get it from Jerome. He got it.
You know what? I just thought about that. Niggas do say that when they feel like you probably not gonna. They don't want you to shoot them down. That's like a man on man Mac, but they know you might shoot them down. Like, all right, bro, I get your number from Harold. No, nigga. I'm gonna tell Harold, don't give you my shit. They don't want you to shoot them down, bro. That's what that is. Cortez, that's what that is, bro.
Bro, I gotta swallow my goddamn drink first, bro. You so stupid, man.
That's what that is.
Yo, I never realized that until now. Somebody just hit me with that the other day.
Oh.
He was like, man, how about I come to your event and sell these shirts?
Okay.
I'm like, man, that's cool with me. The event is on blah, blah, blah day. He was like, cool, I'm going to hit you up. Tony still got your number.
Tony got your shit? Okay.
Like, yeah, just get it from Tony. Or you can just get it directly from me. I'm
right here. I ain't doing that right now. You know what I mean?
Another person was like, you still got the same Facebook page? I'm just going to hit you up on there. I guess so. Or we can just change each other's numbers right here. I ain't fucking really know.
Exactly. Bro, men are afraid of man-on-man rejection.
That's some gay shit, bro.
It really is. I think they need to discuss their feelings.
I think a nigga gave me the wrong number one time on purpose.
Now that's low.
Maybe I was pushing too hard for this nigga.
I think you was coming on too strong.
I just wanted you to DJ, nigga. Goddamn.
You know what? These are things men need to discuss, bro.
We don't even know. People don't even know that's what we go through in life.
Man, we go through shit day to day that people will never fucking understand. Never.
Another thing that we go through, and Dave Chappelle talked about this, bro, is that goddamn head nod when you see me walking past you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't give the head nod out of respect,
yeah,
I feel like we got problems.
Oh, we got beef on site. The next time I see you, it's on.
Bro, especially if I head nod first, bro. If I nod first and you stare, the head nod down.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, who hurt you, man? What did I do?
Bro, it's beef. When your head go up, that nigga head should be coming right up behind your shit. If your shit come back down, his shit ain't went up, it's a beef.
It's a beef.
This nigga did not.
Nigga, what?
Bro.
What is your deal, bro? Did I fuck somebody that you know?
I'm about to risk it all. This nigga, I gotta take this nigga out the game because there's so much respect in there, bro.
You gotta grab a nigga, bro. Why you didn't give me a head nod?
Did you not see my head, bro?
Did you not see it, bro? Like, what the fuck is you doing? That happened in real life. Like, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Nigga turned around and he said, nigga, I'm blind. I said, goddamn, bro. That's all you had to say the first time.
Oh, my God, you going to hell.
Bro.
You going to hell.
I said, nigga, that's all you had to say.
Oh, that's one reason you wouldn't nod to a nigga.
Now I don't get offended so easily now. You never know.
I'd have still took his stick and broke that motherfucker.
Nigga, you hear head nod, nigga.
Nigga, your other senses are supposed to detect me nod, nigga, and you nod back. How long you been blind? How long you been blind, nigga?
Yo, real shit, bro. I don't know if this is really true, bro, but this shit is hella funny, especially when you high, bro. I was watching Ripley's Believe It or Not one time. I think I was a kid.
Yeah.
And they was
better
like,
than a kid. That's old shit.
and they had this one episode where this guy was blind, but he could whistle, and it will bounce off of the trees or wherever he's at. He'll know where to walk through. Right?
Damn.
And I said, that's fucking cold, bro. So they got this nigga walking through the, this jungle and shit. This nigga just whistling, bro.
Yeah, let's put him in the most dangerous place we can find. Let's take this nigga to the Amazon jungle.
And then it's bouncing off a tree. He's like, I'm going to go left.
You hear that lion roaring, nigga? Now what you gonna do?
Bro, it took this nigga 3 hours to get
So that's really not a skill.
This nigga, like, nigga, what? Nigga, and he had no stick. He didn't even use his hands. He just whistled the whole time. I thought that shit was dope, bro.
The funniest part of been him having to turn and run and then trying to whistle real fast so he can hear. So he can be weaving through shit.
Now, that'd be a talent, nigga.
Now, that's some shit I want to see. Put a lion on his ass and see how he reacts. Wow.
Yo, back to our man problem.
That's a man problem right there, too.
That is a man problem.
Go ahead.
The barber, bro. The barber chair. That's another man problem. The barber chair, when you got your hands on the rail, bro, armrest.
Yeah.
And he trying to get the line crispy on this. And he brush up against you, bro. Like, like you just hoping, like, bro, like, I just move my hand, like, before you brush up and hit me. But sometimes you don't even be thinking.
You gotta have your hands in the safe zone.
You gotta
have, and your knees too. Like some people knees, like you a tall dude, your knees could like brush up. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gotta be a safe zone.
Yeah, bro. That's some gay shit, bro.
It really is.
And one time I had thought a dick had hit my arm, bro. But in all retrospect, it was the nigga clippers.
Okay, well that's a lot better than
that's what we gonna go with.
That's what we gonna. Hold on. Okay.
That's the only thing I can think of, because it could have been a dick.
Had to be the Clippers, though. Had to be the Clippers. I mean, you would hope a nigga ain't hard, fucking, you know what I mean? Because Clippers are pretty soft.
Yeah, they probably, they hang a little bit, it's kind of like, hey, bro, I know these is Clippers,
like, nigga, you got pants on? I feel something moving. Like, hold on, bro. Fuck is behind that smock? You fucking with me right now.
Oh, you got the kangaroo pouch in there with the clippers. That makes sense.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay, so you got extra barber gear in okay.
Yeah.
All right, we cool. I was about to tear a hole in your shit, bro. I was about to fuck this whole shop up.
But anyway, bro, I ain't leaving no tip.
If I leave a tip, I feel like I'll be, you know what I mean?
I'm approving this shit. Move your goddamn clippers to your pocket, bro. Give it to your right pocket or something.
I think they need to I think the design on barber chairs is dated. I think they need to rethink the whole shit, give us more safe zones, more comfortable ways. Because when they spin you, there's no telling what's going, like an elbow. You don't know where you're going. Or what you going to run into.
You know what I don't like? What the fuck are you spinning me for?
They like spinning you.
Nigga, you the one with the clippers.
They got control issues, bro.
Right. Like, all you got to do is work around me, motherfucker.
I give a nigga one spin total, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you spin me more than once.
Don't spin me no goddamn more.
If you spin me more than once, bro, it's just you gay, bro.
Spinning me for the likes of.
Fuck is you twirling niggas for? This ain't the dance floor.
God damn it, bro.
Nigga, man.
What else we got for the man? That shit's embarrassing.
I don't know. Bianca got us talking about the man laws. Shit, I just wasn't prepared, but this is actually good. We're gonna have to do a show on this all man shit.
Yeah, nigga, because you could probably
matter of fact, Bianca ain't here. We don't fucking need her no more. We could just fucking turn this shit to the man show.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do right now, bro.
Are
we doing it?
We might as fucking well, bro.
Right,
Let's just line up the homies. We all talk about issues that black men go through.
Bro, we go through a lot.
Matter of fact, that's gonna be the name. What black men go through. Man, let's go through the roof. We could have been rich without Bianca. Why the fuck did I even waste like 16 months on her?
Low key, Bianca do be sounding like a nigga sometimes.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
she gonna listen to this shit.
Not like her voice. I just mean like
her, fuck you up.
how she comes off. She sounds like nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
and she really don't be giving a fuck.
Yeah, she really don't. She got that little. She went to New York one time, and she came back, and she just been like that.
Yeah,
like she's a little abrasive.
Yeah, she definitely was. Nigga, she was in New York, bro. Like she
was walking.
Nigga, like what? She go to Harlem or some shit? Like she was there, bro. She was to.
I think that motherfucker was in the Bronx.
Nigga, the Bronx. She was in the Jay-Z Project housing home.
She was
Marcy.
She was down in Marcy.
She was down in Marcy. Nigga came out with a new hair, doing everything, bro.
No security, just walking like this motherfucker just.
Bro.
Dude, I see her posting on Facebook like she walking to bodegas, getting a slice. I'm like, dude, you good? You good, B? I mean, you by yourself, B? Anybody up there with you? Nah, I'm good.
Right.
So yeah, she's a different type of girl.
Yeah.
I wouldn't walk in the Bronx alone. Not on my first visit. Not by my goddamn self.
She had some goddamn connects up there.
she had to.
She had to, bro. Ain't no what. You know what? She probably was, down there for a good couple of summers.
She probably down there with some of her whole friends doing whole shit. No, I'm gonna take that back, Bianca, because your ass is kind of mean. So, and sorry about saying your friends was hoes earlier in the show. That was just for comedic effect.
Yeah, so. I'm sorry for laughing at that shit. I was giving him the laugh applause. See how we gotta apologize? You see how we gotta fucking bow down to the black woman? Hey, you know the sad thing about it? We looking at her chair like she really fucking there too.
Yeah, I'm silly. Look, Bianca, this is what I gotta say to you.
Look at us.
I'm gonna practice looking at that chair where she usually is. No, I'm away because I'm gonna break it out when she gets here. All right, shit with her.
Hey, another thing that us men go through.
Let's see. Let's go.
Now, why can't I ever go to the bar and order a fruity drink? I like fruity drinks. I like the taste of the drinks. I always gotta order something hard. Every time I go up there, I gotta be like, y'all got strawberry margaritas for $5? Oh, y'all got Long Island iced teas for $5 too. Yeah. Yeah, can I get both?
They don't want. That is true. If you order that, they look at you loud and say like you less of a man. You got to go up there and order. Let me get 2 AK bullets and a Uzi. You know what I mean? You can't get nothing fruity. It can't have no color in it.
Nah.
No umbrella.
And then you got, nigga, this is how I got to go up there. And then for my girl, can she get that? she get the sex on the beach?
And you got to say it loud. Hey, did you hear this for my girl?
Yeah,
all right.
For my girl.
I'll make it 2.
Yeah, make it 2. Yeah, her friends is with her.
I don't know, man. I usually... Now, though, people are even more hardcore. Like, you don't have to have, like, you just can't even put no juice in your shit. Like, you ever hung around, like, you drinking with some new people or something like that, or, you know what I mean, somebody you ain't seen in a while, and you offer a nigga some juice. Like, y'all got a big-ass, like, I got that big-ass bottle of vodka over there. Like, if I bring that cup out, I'm going to ask a nigga, hey, you want cranberry or orange? Nigga, I don't drink no juice in my shit, nigga. Like, damn, cuz, I'm just saying if you want to soften the blow, this shit kind of strong. Niggas look at me like, I don't give a fuck. I'm pouring up some juice.
Oh. Chicks are the worst, bro. Hang around some new chicks that be clubbing, bro. You hang around some new chicks that be clubbing, and y'all in the kitchen, just like this setting and shit, and they taking shots, and you like, can I get a chaser? Chaser? A chaser?
Oh, get this nigga out of here.
You a whole bitch out here. You don't need no goddamn chaser.
Nigga, I ain't never had no chaser. Bitch, I ain't nobody asked you about when you had no chasers. Give me some juice.
They like, nah, don't give that nigga no chaser. Now you sitting there like, I ain't getting no chaser. Then I ain't drinking this motherfucker.
I bet you really not gonna give me no chaser.
What the fuck? You drink this shit and they always take it. They give it to me. I take his shot and his shot.
This bitch got 16 shots.
No chasing. 5 minutes later, this bitch is getting dragged home.
Exactly, because you didn't want no chaser.
You need a chaser. Now you now you chasing your ass home.
Oh my God. You know what? I don't like chicks like that. I think, dude, I really don't like strong drinkers no more. It used to be cool because I guess when I was young, I'm thinking, okay, she gonna drink this shit. I'm definitely fucking. But now it's like, dude, I don't want a chick that's just, I don't want to, even if she could just, man, if you can handle a pint, that's too much. Because these females out here like downing pints and they might want another one before the night is over. It's like, dude, I like a chick, like, I talk shit about them, I'll be making fun of chicks, but I like the glass of wine chick.
Okay.
I like a girl that gets a little fucking freaky after she get a glass of wine later. She shouldn't take no pint of Hennessy. Yeah. I shouldn't have to bring no hard liquor over here.
Hey, what's up? You fucking for this Henny?
Like, dude, let me pour this Henny down your throat real quick.
This gallon of Hennessy.
And have sex with your ass. Let's get this shit over with.
Let me act like I'm fake drunk and shit. Because you want to act like you fake drunk.
Do chicks do that? Fake drunk?
Yeah. I usually mess with this little chick. She just swears she got drunk off of 2 shots. Nigga, yeah, right. Yeah, the fuck right.
Hey, you can,
or Smirnoff. Like this chick was just, you know what chicks I do like though? I like the mimosa chicks, man. Get you a little brunch mimosa chick. She come off of that mimosa, nigga. They be acting freaky in the car with the mimosas in them.
Yeah.
You be like, bitch, it is noon. You really gonna pull my dick out in the middle? I'm with it. Okay,
hell yeah. With it. Hey, you know what?
Pull over right here at the gas station. This gas station? Okay, it's abandoned. I'm with it.
Ain't no pumps. All right, cool.
Pull up your sundress. Okay. Ben, you okay? Roll down okay. I'm with this shit.
You say no to drinking and yes to everything else.
We coming back next Sunday.
Those ain't bad though. I actually tasted
mimosas,
some of the motherfuckers. Yeah.
Nigga, what? $10?
Okay, back to the man shit. How are men viewed? Because I've saw some news over the past, like on social media, talking about how much they like mimosas, and chicks be like,
hey.
I don't think niggas is supposed to drink mimosas, are they? I've had one in the privacy of my own home, but I ain't gonna order that motherfucker in public.
Damn, man, that's a tough one.
Is that tough?
You sitting there with the orange juice, champagne popping, you know what I mean? And look at you, Rob, you a hood nigga. Now that's suspect.
Yeah,
that's suspect. If I see you, nigga, I'm like, this nigga is telling a joke. It's got to be a joke coming, like, cause this nigga's not. He can't be serious,
dude. The first time I ever had one, cause I had always heard of them, but I never fucking thought to research the mixture. I didn't know it was champagne and orange juice. So we got we over my aunt's house. My sisters is there, my cousins is there.
This is a mimosa story.
I got a mimosa story, bro. It was the 4th of July. It was a New Year. It was New Year's Eve.
Oh, even better.
So I got a bottle of champagne and I got like a 5th of Goose or some shit. So my sisters come, they got their little drinks, so they happen to have a big ass bottle of orange juice. So this is my youngest sister. She see the champagne like, oh, we could drink some mimosas. I'm like, first of all, it's like hella girls. It's like 5 or 6 girls in there. And I got a nice little $65 bottle of champagne. I'm like, all right, only because y'all pushing up on me, y'all look mad if I tell y'all no. Because I didn't want to waste all my champagne on no fucking mimosas. But I drank them. I drank a few, and it was pretty decent. I can't say I don't like it, but I'm more of a
vodka orange.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah, I mean, if you drinking champagne too, it's New Year's. I don't think you should cut it. We're not cutting that shit today. This ain't no regular breakfast brunch. This ain't Thursday.
We ain't cutting that shit.
Hell yeah, drink this shit. Let's celebrate the New Year. Let's move on.
Yo, so I like mimosas, especially if you can get into. I just
heard Bianca's raggedy ass car.
Is that her car?
No, that might be Tasha's raggedy ass car.
No, but I love me some mimosas, man. But you got to be you only can be one type of dude for mimosas. You got to be like the classy type of dude that dress up.
And I ain't him.
Yeah, you're not that dude, man. You can picture this guy on front of a magazine, sitting there with his blue slacks on.
Yeah,
he's sitting on the couch. No, not on the couch. He's sitting at a restaurant.
Okay, you better.
Legs crossed, brown buckled shoes. He has the throw over suit jacket.
Oh, okay, yeah. I ain't never been that nigga.
Or the vest. He may have the vest on, the button down vest with the tie. You know what I mean? He's sitting there eating brunch with his lady friend with his legs crossed, and he has a mimosa in his hand.
That's some super cool nigga shit.
Yeah, now it looks cool, right? But now, picture your ass sitting on the deck out there.
Yeah.
Missing the gin and juice there.
Yeah.
With a mimosa in your hand. That's a little suspect, bro.
It's suspect as fuck. But you know what's crazy?
When you right settings, bro. Right settings.
All the settings. No, those are the wrong settings.
You're not in the right settings.
No, I ain't got the right settings. I got the right mode.
B?
Bianca Brown just showed up.
I'm about to show out.
Hit that Manolia clap. I wish we had it like
that
live.
How it go.
Cause you'd have been. I wish it was live. So when she would have came in, she'd have been like, "I would have heard you motherfuckers talking shit."
Dude, we got on your ass. But one more thing before we get to this game. One thing a man could not put. Well, only certain men could pull this off.
Was this the last one?
Last one. Okay, only certain men could pull this off. You gotta be a certain type of dude. You gotta have a certain type of cool to walk in a room. Let's just say it's a room full of women.
Okay. I'm picturing it.
You lucky enough to walk in. Mm-hmm. It could be a waiting area, waiting room or something. Or they might just be waiting on your ass.
Right,
Who knows?
Right.
But you just walk in. You sit down. And you cross your motherfucking legs.
Boom.
You gotta be cool as fuck to pull that off.
That's me. I cross my legs everywhere I go.
But have you did the research? What's the?
You know what? I haven't did.
What's the input on that?
I haven't did.
Because they're not gonna tell you if it wasn't cool.
They always do tell me uncross my legs, though. I know
it wasn't cool then.
Hey, god damn it, man!
I've seen some niggas do it, and you know what I mean. As men, we can't express our feelings. I was like, dude, don't look hella gay with his leg crossed. I mean, why?
Dude, when I do it, I picture myself as a Montel Williams type of guy.
Cross. Let me see how you do it.
Let me, give me a second.
Because there's a way men do it and women look at you and be like, okay, all right, listen.
Oh shit.
So let me.
But this is kind of hot.
I get you. So this one here.
It was a high cross.
Yeah, I like it more like this.
This one here is okay if. Like you did the first time, like you put your automatically your hand went here or it went on the knee. that goes to that's like okay, and then it also depends on what you're wearing. See how you dress is kind of like.
Sometimes I hit him with this though. I hit him with the teacher.
Okay, that's those two.
This nigga got poses.
Writer, I'm telling you.
That's how you can tell. That's like
that's the thinker.
That's the
That's you.
That's what I'm at. That's what I'm at.
Of course, you gotta put your hand on your chin.
And then you gotta, I hit him with the fist. I'm dope.
So that was cool, but some dudes do it to where they don't. The cross is more open. Like the leg is over, and you like okay.
Pick the one. Open cross.
Pick one. Pick one.
Yeah, you like okay.
You open it or close it.
Like this one works. Like
you gonna cross it? Oh, I don't know what you're doing.
Like this one works for you.
Oh, this nigga's a crosser.
so you can tell. You like okay. He about business.
It's Montel Williams right that had the show, right?
So it's certain looks that legs crosses could provide.
Yeah, it's certain.
You remember when Montel came on? Look that nigga up. When Montel came on, he was sitting on that goddamn couch. With his legs crossed.
Montel had, and I'm saying this in the straightest way possible.
Tell him.
He had a cool cross on.
He had a cool cross.
I was a cool cross. I couldn't have pulled that off.
You really didn't know which way to go with him. You was like, because it's back in, what was it, the 90s? It was back in the 90s, so you didn't know. Because it was live. Gay was live in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, Gay was popping. Yeah, it was popping.
So you in the 90s and you seeing Montel on the show, you like, I know this nigga is a man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know he probably got, a wife.
I know this nigga fucking bitches.
Got some bitches on the side, right?
I don't think he gay.
But then when you see the cross, you like, this nigga's trying to tell us something.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think this nigga went both ways.
That's what I'm saying. Like
he could go right or left.
That's what I'm saying.
He was ambidextrous.
He was a switcher
with the legs.
Oh, that nigga was gay, bro. Like you don't switch across. You don't switch
No,
the booty cheeks only let you go one way.
See, you dug too deep,
bro. When you pick, the buttocks, bro. When you wrap it across it, bro.
Yeah,
that's your stretch. Now you don't stretch the other leg. Name one nigga stretches the other leg, bro.
Oh,
you don't stretch both legs, bro. If you a neck cracker, if you crack your neck, you gotta you know which side. You know which side is gonna crack the best. You go clack, right?
So this you got an uneven neck.
But you crack it, right? But this one,
I've seen people do it fast twice and they both crack.
Crackheads. That's what you see.
Like that nigga's strong.
That's what you see. I seen a dude. I used to see a dude that did that. He would go like this. And then go the other one like without using his hand, and this nigga's neck was thick as hell.
Yeah,
I was like, it's probably a bone loose in there.
How thick was this? This nigga said this nigga neck was thick.
No, most dudes who could crack their neck like fast, like crack, like and do it both sides. They usually do have pit bull necks.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
God damn.
And he played rugby.
Yeah.
Niggas swiping at that ball, hit that neck.
The next
take their ass out the game.
Out the game, like bow. That nigga running like bow. His hand broke.
The necks are pretty thick. They're pretty thick. If you see a dude with a skinny neck, you don't crack at all, do you? Yeah. You do nothing.
I be trying to hit
him
a
with little.
But you know what?
Where do you learn that though? Like most niggas can't just crack their own neck.
You see somebody do it, and then you try that shit, and then you like, oh, this shit actually feels good. Yeah. It sounds good.
I just saw a story. It was just on the news. A motherfucker went to the chiropractor. He cracked his leg the wrong way. Dude had a stroke. Like, everybody ain't supposed to be cracking their goddamn leg.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how that.
He probably tried to be tough and do it because that was his first time. He saw somebody try to do that shit.
when they ask them how tough you want this shit, hey nigga, give me the max.
Because they probably
Then they died that motherfucker.
I don't think everybody can start off with the crack. You know what I mean? That
I don't think so
takes
either.
years.
I don't think so either. I saw one on Facebook. This motherfucker had like a slingshot. He put it around this nigga's leg. Matter of fact, it was a chick. She was laying down straight. He was like, all right, this is the head part down here.
Yep.
Nigga just
pulled it and it cracked her whole body.
Then they pulled the bitch spine out. She was like, oh, that feels great. I'm like, this bitch is,
man.
Goddamn.
You know, like now, now we all got our like little genres that we like now. So you got the pimple popper. You like her. That's you. Then you got
that is the most nasty shit ever.
I don't give a fuck. I can sit up and watch all day. Like they.
Then you got the one.
You one of the people who like, this shit is gross. Just still watch it.
No, I don't say Like, you know what? When
that disturbs me.
My exes used to be like, get on my nerve. I'd be like, come here. That one right there. Let me get it. Let me grab it.
And then you got the.
They didn't look like the ones in them videos, did they?
The wax.
I've been trying to find it.
The wax, pulling out the wax out the ear. You got that one going on. I seen one about toenails extractions.
I've seen people who like that.
A toenail extraction. Explain that. What the fuck is that?
So so you
got
got
ingrown toenails.
Yeah, but it's really ingrown. So they got to do kind of like damn near surgery.
You got to dig in deep to get it. Oh, you know they have to like it when they have that. They have Dr. Pimple Popper. Then they have Dr. She does I think it's the feet. They have different. Yeah,
Dr. Foot.
It's on. It's on TLC, but yeah, different people like.
I'm the chiropractor one.
Okay.
I can watch it and be relieved when I hear somebody bone. It was this kid, right? He was from, I don't know where he's from, but this place was like in Australia. the chiropractor guy was in Australia, and it was this kid. He was getting ready to graduate, and he was slunched over. Like, he couldn't stand up straight. And he was like a skinny kid. And he had like, you could tell like his whole back was just swollen, right? And he came to the chiropractor. They took x-rays. They looked over him, and they figured out what was wrong with him. And they just started, cracking it. You know what I mean? And it hurt the boy a lot. It hurt the boy a lot. But every crack, it was just like, he cried, but then he was just like, I can move a little bit better, right? And then he stayed there for like a week, and every day they worked on it. But by the time he left, he could stand up straight, but he could still barely walk. Yeah. By the time of his graduation, this nigga looked normal as fuck.
That's cold.
Damn.
The body, you know what?
Like, you got to be kidding me.
No, the body is a very, I think I've said this on the show before. I encourage everyone, even if you're grown, to take an anatomy class. Mm-hmm. The body is so interesting. When you think of how
some people's bodies are interesting.
No, everybody. When you think of because different people go through different things with their body. That is true. Not everybody, like genetics and everything else. With black people, with like heart disease and different stuff. I mean, it's interesting just how you see how like to watch the body heal itself. Or to find out the problems on what can be fixed with the body. The body is just an interesting thing. Mm-hmm. Even when you catch a cold. How did you catch the cold? Your body healing from the cold. Like, it's
my old ass body's taking a while to heal from this cold. It's still a couple of symptoms hanging on. No, I just got like a scratchy throat still. I'm coughing still. Because it was bad at first. But since you were late, we playing this game. Boom, boom. We are playing. Before we get to the regular show, we just had a man show. You know what, Gorgeous ass? I got to congratulate you. This was I ain't even going to tell her. When you listen to this show, you can be like, damn. Them niggas ain't have to go in on me like that.
Hey, listen, you think
we talked about your friends. We called them names and we don't know them. We never met them.
I care about y'all going in on
are we going to cut this? Are we going to cut this off and start another show?
What?
Why would we do that?
Then we can use this one as a substitute show.
No, because we on the road, goddammit. We gonna be keeping on coming over here and doing shows for these people because we good. And we funny.
And y'all was here for like, 20 minutes?
No, we did a 30-minute. Hell no. You showed up 50 minutes later.
Talking about whack shit?
You know what?
No, the shit was dope.
It seemed like I was here. We was here.
I almost locked the door. Like, you know what? We don't leave Bianca today. We love her, but... shit, we on something. We talking about barber chairs and shit.
I wish you would have texted me while I was on my way. I back around.
You ain't getting off the hook like that.
Finish my nap. So obviously you do need me.
We
Let's go with the game.
We should have.
Let's go.
Should have asked you to bring some food.
Yeah, you know what?
Because Ryan got
did get a little hungry.
Stofers.
I
had a little Stouffer's entree in my
Cut that goddamn music off.
This nigga went in it. No, we get to the game. If
no,
you
I gotta
could
tell you
be,
this. I gotta tell you this.
No, you gotta wait.
Okay.
You gotta wait. We're doing the game.
Keep it in your head.
If you could be a rock star for one night, what's the first thing you would want to do?
Cocaine.
Me too, but no.
Bang a lot of people.
Money.
No. A rock star for one night.
Get a hotel and fuck it up.
How about perform at the concert? That's what you're a rock star for. Let's go to the next one. What might a teenager do that causes their parents to forbid them from using the car?
Get into a car accident.
Get pulled over by the police.
That's only niggas. That is not up there.
I got into a car accident when I was
What would be the best thing about having an actress for a mother?
Get to go to Hollywood.
Ooh.
Travel.
Money.
Shows.
Money.
Oh, that equals money.
What was it?
Bianca came in whooping your ass.
I see.
So you would be rich.
Give me the cake. Read it first.
Name a cliche people say about beauty.
It's
in the behind the beholder. It's in the.
You're vain.
Is in the eye of the beholder.
The eye of the beholder is number 2. It's another one that they say.
Deep.
Yep.
Damn. I forgot about that one.
Name something celebrities do when their children are born that most of us don't do.
Don't take pictures. They close off the hospital.
The judges have decided not to give you that first one. Y'all not gonna get it. I don't think so.
No.
Or name something celebrities only do when they have their babies. As far as
hire a photographer,
sell the pictures.
Hire a photographer, sell the pictures.
I sold
a
picture of this chick baby one time. Tell me something your spouse does that makes you suspect that they're angry at you.
They don't talk to you.
They go to.
Man, Cortez, we just had a man show. You let her walk in here and start whooping your ass.
That's what happens when you get. That's what happens when you.
We told y'all Bianca out here. She's gonna be on some bullshit.
That's what happens when you get rest, motherfucker.
Bro, what's the name of this website? I'll be practicing when I get in the car.
Name something you might bite but wouldn't eat.
What?
Tobacco.
What?
Food. Bite no damn. You chew it.
But that's chewing is biting them or something.
Ice cream.
But no. Name something you might bite but wouldn't eat.
Oh, you bite
a grenade.
Oh, a cigar. A cigar.
Told y'all she was tough. What you listen to this show? Fingernails.
That's true.
Name an activity kids do at day camp.
Park, swimming. Yes, I just didn't want to go no goosey.
You was almost skunked.
You want to get skunked.
Name an animal that's known for eating garbage.
Giraffes.
Raccoons.
Trash.
Possums. It was raccoons.
Not the giraffe.
When the last time you seen a giraffe? Hey, mama, it's a giraffe eating the trash again.
That grass, they be eating trash.
Boy, I told you pour some bleach on there. No goddamn giraffe.
Listen, y'all. I don't give a fuck how much these motherfuckers talk about me. You know what else I ain't gonna do? I ain't gonna listen to the first part because it's only important when I get on it. Hello, everyone. I'm back and winning shit again.
Yeah, she was.
Again. He thought he was going to turn on the music and it was going to be a loss, and it wasn't.
You know what? That music distracts you. You need another game show music.
No, what were you going to say?
Oh, so Ryan, so I come over here, right? Let me tell you this first of all, right? Because I've been looking.
But you got your water.
I got my shit today.
You see, I brought mine.
I got water and tea. This nigga over here refreshed. A little bit of the red diamond. He didn't like it at first.
You would think this is alcohol, but I'm really just sipping it.
Okay.
Because it's too strong. Okay. Too strong of a tea taste. I like my tea. It tastes sugary, nigga.
I like gold tea.
He don't like his tea to taste like tea.
Yeah,
what do you
ain't
like?
no sugar in here.
What tea do you like? I like gold tea.
Oh, man. My favorite tea of all time is Jared's fruit tea. If you never had it, go to Juneteenth at 18th and Vines. Okay. She will be there. Come to I'm So Why Not. She will be there.
That's the second time you mentioned fruit.
Oh,
my God.
Where else is
she just pop. That's what she does. She just pop up at events. That's what I said. I've been waiting on my gallon. I've been waiting on my gallons for like years.
If James Lemonade put this shit in the bottle, I know she can.
I don't think she want to give it away like that. I think it's a family thing. Once you give it away,
it's gone.
I'm
never get it back.
After I get this cash, I'm gonna make something else. I got another recipe.
Hell yeah.
The same recipe. The diet kind, motherfuckers.
Less sugar.
Diet.
Less sugar.
Oh my God. That's actually funny though.
More Crystal Light, nigga. Mix this Crystal Light in this bitch.
That is the nastiest shit ever.
Never know.
They used to make that shit look delicious on the commercial.
Bro, I kid you not. Since I've been having diabetes, I've been having to find ways of drinking less juice, right? Like, cause I'm Gatorade, Powerade, orange juice, apple juice, Hawaiian. I'm all those things.
You mix all that shit.
I'm everything,
Juice,
bro.
Juice.
So, in order to stop the cravings, I drink Crystal Light.
Okay.
But it's only a couple of them that really hit the taste buds.
I know that. Yep.
Fruit punch. That one.
Mm-hmm.
That one hits the taste buds. It tastes just like fruit punch.
I have to taste it.
Yeah.
Because I stopped at the third flavor. I was like, I'm not gonna keep wasting my time.
Fruit punch,
with this shit.
lemonade. If you can get it just right, the lemonade will hit you. Got the aftertaste. Mm-hmm. It does. The lemonade has to hit you with that.
I don't like the I don't like that.
The aftertaste, like,
Bro, what the fuck?
I don't like the aftertaste.
But if you put some ice with that motherfucker, less
away.
skeety, less skeety. Right. And then the peach tea, that one.
That mug's trash.
It's a hit or a miss, though.
It's trash.
I can see that. I
tried it.
My mama love it.
It's trash. I tried it like 3 times, and I was like, maybe I was just fucked up when I was drinking. And it was like, nope, the same disappointment. It's nasty, but that fruit punch I'm gonna have to.
That fruit punch is heat.
I'm gonna see what.
I mean, you can take.
I feel so out of the loop. I hate Crystal Light.
It does not taste like.
I'm gonna taste.
It don't have that skeet taste. It's
certain
good.
stuff you have to taste different flavors.
So check this out. So I made some at my mom and them house, right? So I'm over there drinking it.
You making Kool-Aid pitchers or little bottles?
Nah, the big thing.
The
I'm taking the jug, nigga. I done got the jug, bro. Yeah. I done hit him with the shake.
Not the pack.
That's what I be thinking. I never had a jug of Crystal Light.
Nah, I
don't have any uppity friends.
They got this big thing
like
of Crystal Light.
Yeah, like if you get the big one,
so you can scoop it. So
they ain't a bigger tax bracket if they got a jug of Crystal Light.
I got a Crystal Light, bro.
Making $80,000 a year.
I come back over there, bro. 2 days later, that shit gone. And my mom and them was like, I was like, what happened to my Crystal Light? And they was like, that was Crystal Light? I was like, did y'all see it and I say water on the bottle? Like,
wow.
On the thing, the container said water because I just mixed it, the Crystal Light with the water I bought.
Yeah.
And I'm like, y'all didn't see that? They was like, we thought this was Kool-Aid. I said, that's what y'all asses get.
Listen,
because now
I put a little more sugar in it. I thought you fucked it up.
That Crystal Light no more.
But if you let it sit too, see some stuff that you make. If you let it sit,
because it get cold.
Yeah. See, like niggas who don't know if Kool-Aid has never lasted in your house for more than a day. You don't understand the sitting process.
They don't understand.
Because if you get
Kool-Aid don't last in niggas' households.
They don't. But
niggas start coming by. They got Kool-Aid.
If you didn't get motherfuckers out your house.
Yeah, if you can't get.
You get motherfuckers out your house and this is you and your household.
Listen. And you
nigga. And you got another batch of something else?
Listen.
Nigga.
See, because we made 2. You had 2 flavors to choose from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You either want the orange or you want the purple.
Yeah.
You know what? So when we used to let it sit.
Ron, where the Kool-Aid packages, nigga? We about to
Bro,
go.
I have not drunk Kool-Aid in probably over 2 or 3 years.
You know what? I'm gonna throw a picture.
I used to buy. My mom would actually come over here. See, I'm a milk jug type of dude.
That's what you put in the milk jug.
My mama make the best Kool-Aid. It's always Kool-Aid at her house, but she would come over here and make me 2 or 3 jugs because she know my Kool-Aid is shitty.
Damn.
And yeah, I would have it sitting, but it's just I don't know. My taste for Kool-Aid just left.
As I grew, my taste of Kool-Aid's changed. When I was a kid, it was the more sugar, the better.
Yeah.
And then when I became like in college, it was like, damn, not too much sugar. I wanted it to be a little water, little light.
More water in here.
Yeah, put a little light in it, right? Yeah. and then as I got older, that's when the sitting process was more unique.
I'm telling you.
That's when you let that mother. It don't matter how you.
You have to age it.
If you, it don't really. As long as you don't put too much sugar in there, you don't want to leave that shit watery because that shit get more watery. But if you make that shit just right, you taste it. Oh, okay, this is gonna be a good batch. Put that shit in there.
I think that's a business idea. Start selling Kool-Aid being aged for 3 years.
Nigga, 2 days. Nigga, you gotta age it for 2 or 3 days, bro.
Yeah, just 2 or 3 days tops. We ain't talking about no week.
Hey,
2 or 3 days.
Yo, this is unique to the process. I'd rather give you some real shit.
Sulo.
Yo, I'm about to give you some real shit. If you don't catch this shit, you're not gonna. This is a secret.
He understands.
Uh-oh.
This is a secret.
He understands.
This is the key to the Kool-Aid being good.
Hey, y'all listening? Y'all listening?
Plug in. Tap in. That's
Every-
Tap in. Call your mom in the room. Hold on,
Yo.
Quartet. Call your mom in here.
Hey, get them in there. Tell them how to give them a secret.
The mama
the
like,
Kool-Aid just
I
right.
don't need this motherfucking I've been making Kool-Aid for years.
You know I don't like the people. You always try to give me listen to people.
Okay.
No, so you make the Kool-Aid right, not too much sugar, but don't make that shit watery. You taste that shit, put it in the refrigerator. No. Shake it, put it in the refrigerator, right?
Shake it.
And then, every now and again, when you can remember, you open that refrigerator back up, pull that bitch out, shake that motherfucker a little bit more.
Yep.
Put that shit, if you don't, yo, that is the secret of the sealing process. If you don't go back there and shake it every now and again to loosen that motherfucker up, bro.
How many times we talking? 3 times daily?
No, nigga, come on, bro.
Don't overshake.
Bro, I said every now and again, nigga. That's now and again. It's twice, nigga. God damn.
I don't know what now and again is. God damn.
The man just said.
Damn, bro.
I'm from the south side. I don't know nothing about that shit.
You know what I mean? 12.
Y'all out there in the suburbs.
Yo, you get up, you make it at night, right? Cause that's the best time to make it, cause you want to drink it at night.
Now
Right?
hold on. Let me write this shit down.
Yeah, hurry up, bro.
pen,
You
get
gotta
the
fucking
pen.
up, bro. So you make it at night, and you get
Now and again.
yo, and you always get that what.
Equals twice.
Yo, what sugar do you get? I always get the
shit.
one in the one. It depends on my money.
Come on.
It's either the
Come
one.
on,
It's
don't
either
fuck
one in
up.
that strawberry looking bag.
You better say that CNA.
That's it.
You better say
CNA.
that pink.
Yeah, that
That
pink
dark
bag.
pink.
Yeah, that bag right there, right? Or I gotta get the great value shit.
I was gonna say.
My money low. I gotta get the 99 cent one.
No, wait, but
Can't fuck with it.
This was more back in the day, so it was always that yellow bag. You always
Ah,
get that
yeah.
bag. You always
The best
get
choice
that,
one.
That best choice on that
Yeah.
always saved.
Always saved joint. And that price shopper.
How
That
good
price
do I
chopper
want my
shit.
Kool-Aid today? God damn it.
It depends on where we at.
You be looking at the Kool-Aid like $3.99, the sugar No, I'm gonna get the dollar. I need the Kool-Aid, nigga. I need all these Kool-Aid packages.
Because you can work with the cheaper sugar, but
'Cause
you
you-
just got to know the chemistry of the cheaper
Yeah.
sugar.
Yeah, that's the deal.
That deserves
That's the deal.
the shake.
That's
You know what I mean? That's when
Yeah.
you go in.
Yeah, that deserves a double shake,
That's
nigga.
when you
You
go
gotta
in.
loosen that bitch up. That nigga, that sugar out there is made out of cement. You gotta.
And listen, let me tell y'all, if y'all not using hot water, I ain't talking
Nick.
to y'all. I ain't talking to y'all. I went over to a house, they poured that cold water. I said, what is this?
Oh, I don't want no Kool-Aid. I'm cool.
What could this be for? That gotta be for the Crystal White, because it can't be for the Kool-Aid.
You
man.
yo. I wasn't even gonna give them that secret. I was gonna leave
I
that
think
one
y'all
out.
giving
They
up too
deserve
much.
They
You know,
deserve it.
you
They
know,
deserve it.
you know how like you watch cooking videos like on that tasty shit,
Yeah,
and they
Tasty. I
and
see
they, and they
Tasty.
and they be throwing shit in there and they be going super
I see
fast, and then
Tasty. Yeah.
they do some shit. Some other shit, be like, oh wait, nigga, you put that in there. That's what I was doing. And you just gave them all the recipe.
You want to know why? You want to know why? Because I feel like this. Every real black person knows about some Kool-Aid, and it's about time that you people who don't get a good batch.
Fucking catch up.
It's about time y'all get a good batch.
Kool-Aid
There's
gave me
no
diabetes.
reason why. I bet it did.
Yeah, it did.
I bet it did.
My Kool-Aid was so. If you ain't got diabetes, your Kool-Aid wasn't shit. That's basically what Cortez is saying.
I was borderline. I
That
got out
shit
just
say
in
diabetes
time.
right on the bottom, nigga, right on the jug.
I was borderline. I got out just in time when I started drinking tea.
Praise to you. Praise to you.
Just in time. However,
Because at some point in life, you got to get rid of the
you
Kool-Aid.
do. Like I'm with Ron. I haven't had Kool-Aid
Yeah, me neither. I had Kool-Aid in a minute.
in years, but
I kind of want one
but
right
you
now.
but you remember.
Yeah.
But
kinda
you
want one.
remember.
But you know it ain't good for you.
You know it's not good.
But you got to have
But
some.
you remember.
You remember that shit like it was yesterday.
Because then if you make it right before dinner, you got to put extra ice cubes in that bitch because you know you got to hurry up and drink
Do
some.
you remember the Kool-Aid cups?
I remember
That
the
shit was
Kool-Aid
like,
cup.
it was like a little skinny at the bottom, then it got big at the top.
Yeah.
And it was always in different colors and shit.
I remember
You put
Kool-Aid
ice in
cups.
there and you pour your drink in there. Say your drink is red and you got a green cup. Your outside of your cup look kind of blue.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's like a dark. You can see the darkness in it. Nigga. That ice
I didn't have
was
none of
thick.
them cups.
Nigga, that ice was thick as hell because you had it in the containers.
Yeah.
And you pour how much water you needed in that motherfucker.
That's-
That shit was deep ice, nigga.
That's what you used to do.
Crack that motherfucker.
Yep, there you go.
Shake that good fucking jug up because you got to shake before you drink it. You got to shake that shit up and pour that motherfucker. You hear the goat, gloat, gloat. It's gonna be a lot. Gloat, gloat. close the motherfucker up. You don't even tell your goddamn brothers. You just put that shit back in the refrigerator all the way in the back. Because I'm coming back to get some more.
Because if y'all don't know about it, you just don't know about it.
Right.
I really think y'all should have a Kool-Aid showdown. And I will be the taste tester.
It is, you know what? It is just.
I don't know if I'm that good anymore.
You know what?
I don't know if I got it.
Because the Kool-Aid, because now the Kool-Aid packages ain't even the same no more.
They not. They
less sugar.
And then they came out with them Kool-Aid jammers. I said, trash.
Oh, no, that ain't good.
Who's
trash?
That ain't good at all.
Who did this shit?
The squeezies, you remember the squeezies back in the day? They used to be legit. You was like, when you had the squeezy, you was like, man, they professionally made this one. It was like, we was making it. We was like, we was cool. We was like the employees. We was like the boss made this one. Shit is unique, nigga. This shit don't taste like they put sugar in it.
You pop that plastic piece.
What did you do with the plastic piece after you?
Hey, listen. Did you know that you saved? You're supposed to save them.
Dude, I did not know. I did not know until years later.
I used to just stuff mine in when I got done with it.
Nigga, when I got done, nigga,
less trash.
Twist the top. Twist the top off, bro. Twist the top. Put the top of my mouth. Suck the little juice out. Take the top. Throw that shit wherever I'm at. Push that shit out. I don't know where the fucking top at, but I'm pretty sure it's probably 300 pop Kool-Aid pop tops, squeezy pop tops at Clan Park, nigga. I'm sure it is, nigga.
All you. All you.
You
put that shit out. You can flick it and shit, nigga.
I would never have to put a top on though, because once you squeeze it, once that motherfucker pop back, it's only like a little bit in there.
That's all.
God damn, they ain't putting this motherfucker was full.
This about
I don't think this was full.
You try to shake it up like this, nigga. God damn it.
Mama, we going outside. Can we grab 2 juices? Can we grab 2?
Give me them squeezies, mama.
No, because you need that other one for dinner.
Man, anybody could have drunk the squeezies. You don't matter how old you were. Like your little brother and the little Walker could have drunk the squeezy, bro.
Oh, they was hot
all over his face.
Because when
in poor black households, they didn't make it past grocery day.
Yeah.
As soon as them motherfuckers got cold, unless you bought like 12 6-packs or something, them motherfuckers gonna be gone.
Because now they like $1 now.
Yeah, that cart, man. That cart used to look real good coming out of the store.
You be like, I'm trying to calculate how much.
Right.
So
she got the oatmeal cream. Oh, I'm fucking them up.
Like as soon
the squeezies. Oh hell no! And she got sandwich meat.
Like,
she got sandwich meat, nigga, with real cheese, nigga.
It's about to pop
and mayonnaise, nigga. We about to fuck this shit up. And Doritos, that was big in our house. We always had to have oatmeal cream pies and oatmeal cream pies, Doritos, and fruit punch juice.
And listen,
all the time. I'm talking about the fruit bowl, nigga.
And you know,
the fruit bowl.
And you know the check was looking nice when she say, "Pick what cereal you want."
Oh shit! Got a little OT on that check, huh? All right.
Skipping through the aisle like Captain Crunch.
This shit crazy,
nigga. Me and my brothers, we all got to pick our own favorite ones.
Oh yeah, that was the days. That was a rare occasion in our household.
Yeah.
Because if we didn't agree on which one big box we was gonna get, then we couldn't get it.
You know what happened?
All right, well y'all gonna get that bag then.
You know what happened in my house? It would happen in my house when my dad and my mom would get into it, and my mom would take us to the grocery store. She was trying to make us feel good that she don't care about my daddy being mad. She like fuck him, fuck him. Get what kind of cereal y'all want. I'm running this card up, nigga. Like get whatever the fuck cereal y'all want.
You be trying to make fights.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you why.
That's what happened.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm at the age. You just brought up the oatmeal cream pies. Used to be my fucking favorite.
They used to be bomb.
I went in the vending machine they had, and I noticed that they added, they added a new product. I see the oatmeal cream pie. I'm just walking past. Usually I just walk past. Ain't nothing new.
Now, was it a double stuff?
It was a double. Looked like a Big Mac.
Double stuff.
That motherfucker like a Big Mac, bro. I'm like, okay, so I didn't know it was double though.
Okay, you just saw the front.
Yeah, you just saw the front. Confused. But when the motherfucker fell down, I made a little thud. I'm like, that motherfucker a little heavy. And it was $1.50, so I did notice, like, okay, that motherfucker.
Upcharging?
I picked this motherfucker up, bro. It's like a Big Mac. That motherfucker, like you said, double stuffed. That motherfucker got 2 all beef patties and 3 fucking pieces of bread, sesame seed bun.
Two grams.
Stop.
So of course I ate it because I'm fat, but I will never in my fucking life get another one of them.
Yo,
that motherfucker cut my life down by at least 2 days.
Yo, you just ate Your whole life, nigga. Like, you just gonna kill yourself?
Bro, that was my whole calorie intake for the day.
I ate a cake, nigga.
But
get a piece of this cake. I got a knife right here.
But
I want a piece of this cake that I'm
you
gonna
know what?
Man, that motherfucker was fat.
Because when they came in the little ones, though, you'd be like, damn, I'm trying to savor this shit. But this shit was fire as hell.
Yeah.
You will want to double stuff it, but they just do too much with the stuff.
But now.
Because you know, they real little stuff it in there.
Yeah.
Them
But
motherfuckers
it's
white.
water, though. They done
White
made
is
it like a
this,
pie.
This nigga white is like this goddamn.
Yeah.
That's an ear-sized stick.
Listen, that's
Like a
the
Klondike bar.
That's
What
One
is
of two of
this?
them together.
the cream. Like, I need more cookies
Yeah.
than the cream. And you trying to play me.
I think you need to write them. Like you was writing them people when they took something away.
Yeah, right there.
Write they ass.
I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm on another company right now.
I got a program.
trying to
I got a
get the changes
program on my
made.
computer. Just write them the dimensions, exactly what size we needed, the ratio of cookie to cream.
Well, we need to go ahead and talk about it first before I send them with the blueprint because
Okay.
I can't just I don't go to companies with nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I go why this request is needed.
Right.
Okay.
You come with the facts. You like,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
like Olivia Pope in the room.
Listen, this is why we need it in this grocery store.
We are warriors. Like, goddamn.
And they be like,
You talking about Funyuns. You want to bring the
And they
red
be like-
Funyuns back?
they be like, all right, we gonna see what we need to do. And I need the same formula that you had before.
Yeah, don't change that shit up
try
for the
to play
people.
me.
Don't change it up.
Don't change it up for the
They-
people.
Hey,
like-
before we get into the big topic of the week, I gotta bring this up since we ain't talking about real food, but we talking about snacks. So we gonna elevate from snacks to food.
Oh, we moving on?
Today, well, not today. This week, the CDC, the Center for Disease Control,
Nigga, say it again.
issued a tweet.
Say it again.
The CDC, the Center for Disease Control,
Say it one more time for the people in the
the
back.
CDC.
Center for
Turn this shit
Disease
to a rap.
and Control.
Yeah, they trying to control y'all diseases. They ain't trying to prevent them. They trying to control them.
What they got us doing?
They issued a tweet today and it caused a lot of fucking friction among the black community.
Little
They
uproar.
said that you should not wash your chicken.
They got us
Their
fucked up.
explanation for this was you're spreading germs. You're spreading germs to other food. You're spreading germs to utensils. Craziness, foolishness. I grew up watching my mom, my auntie, my grandma, other people, family members, washing that chicken. You knew you was about to eat good, motherfucker. Everybody cooking chicken. I've never seen. I actually dated a girl that didn't wash her chicken. Just fucking. It was just last, and I never ate it. But
Said,
dude,
just gonna drop it from the package to the grease.
it was one of my sister's friends. She just fucking took that shit out and started fucking putting flour on it. I'm like,
What the
but,
fuck?
but now I guess the CDC said she was doing it the right way.
Well, okay. Actually, they've said that for years. Okay,
Why?
They've said that for years because chicken,
I heard them say that too.
They have. They've
and they said that
always
about
said that.
steak too.
They've always said that about the meat because there are germs in it. When you cook it, it's supposed to be what kills the germs.
Yeah.
Which is why they're saying that you don't need to clean it because cooking it is what does it. There's been people who have like clean chicken.
Yeah.
And then when you cook it, I guess you just cook it.
Got
especially
all of
if
the dishes and shit.
So when they clean the chicken, it's on their hands, and if they touch something else and they've gotten sick because of the germs that's on the meat, it's not just chicken. Like I said, it's germs that are on the meat.
Yeah.
So they tell you that you're not supposed to put in anything else like a bowl or nothing. Like the only thing you need to do is do whatever you do with it, and then fry
but
or bake it.
How does that suggestion work in your household when you was eating meat?
However, I
know what they said. What you
grew
do?
up in a household that cleaned because we could wash our hands after I cleaned the chicken. You know what I mean? After that, wash your hands
now I
so you
want
can
some
touch
chicken.
something else.
What time goes you to go open up?
I don't know. Some chicken strips would be good right now, but go ahead.
So I guess because it was a video that came out. That's what it was. It was like last year. It was a video came out. They was on the talk show. And I can't remember what show they were on, but it was a news show in some different state. And the white lady was on there. She was talking about when she cooked her meat, and she said, so the black lady said, "You don't clean your meat." She said, "Clean it," and she was like, "You don't soak your meat or do anything." She was like, "No, who does that?" So it was a big debate with people.
Yeah.
About who soaks and cleans their meat.
Black versus white?
Basically. Now, I mean, different races got in there too.
Okay.
And talking about it, because there were some black people that were like, no, that's how I do it. Like, I put it in. But if you put it in the flour, I would think that you would need to clean it anyway. Maybe because we do other shit with our, we just don't drop the shake and bake on it and then just put it in the we need to prep it for other things. There's seasonings.
Yeah, I do not care. You gotta clean that meat.
You know what I mean? And fellas, just so you can know before we get on to the next subject, you make sure you clean your meat.
Wow.
Before you expect anything. You bastard.
CDC controlling that too?
I'm CDC, get on that ass. I am sick.
I'm going to write the CDC.
I am sick of people. We got to do it now. I am sick of people talking about females as if men, y'all don't matter. Listen, yeah, you do. What I need you to do, I need you to go ahead and clean the thing off. Because just because it's not inside, don't mean that the outside ain't getting nothing on it. Women, thank me later.
That's a valid observation.
And stop acting like, you know what? The problem with women is y'all don't want to hurt the male ego. And that's the problem. So then when you talk to him and you don't tell him these things, and then he got to get with somebody else and she be like, nah, nigga, is this what you used to? You just used to whip it and I'm just getting it.
What you talking about? A little bit of salt, a little bit of too much seasoning on your meat.
Salt's bad for your sodium. What you trying to kill us?
Yeah, you know what?
That sodium
high blood pressure is common among black women. Okay.
So so make sure you do that.
That is fucked up to know that you might be killing your girl by washing your meat insufficiently.
Sad. Just sad.
Here it is. I wish, you know what? We do need equipment. I need a drum roll. Because
I'm pretty sure you can find one on here. You do that beat.
You know what? I'm off this weekend. I have to look for something. Because we do need some new sound effects. Cortez, that ain't work. Okay. All right.
You try.
The big headline this week was Ayesha Curry.
The big bang.
Ayesha Curry, what the fuck?
What was it when you said big? But what was it? Oh, it was on Mob Wives. Okay, go ahead. I was like, where did that shit come
I'm about to say she started grooving that shit.
That was Chicago? Chicago? No, it wasn't. It was New York. My bad. Go ahead. I'm sorry to make sure. Y'all both.
You got me confused. Now I'm thinking about the big bang in Chicago.
Y'all both bright lights in big cities.
Ayesha Curry went on the red table and with Jada Pinkett, and she discussed a lot of things. But a few of the big headlines she made was concerning how she felt about Steph Curry being a superstar, basically one of the biggest NBA stars ever.
Boop.
His groupies, she discussed how she felt about his groupies not getting attention while they're around. And then the big thing that caused a stir was she said she doesn't get enough attention from men. Which, man, I'm going to give my take on it last. But
nope, I'm giving my last. I'm the woman.
How you going? All right.
Because you always give yours last. Say, tell me how y'all feel.
Who wants to talk about this first? Cortez, should it be me or you?
Let's give Ron the floor. We never give Ron. Ron, you got the floor.
I'll take the floor since I'm already, there's a lot of floor in here.
Yeah.
All right.
Wipe the floor.
My thing with this is, and I wasn't one of those people who bashed her. People should be able to express their feelings without being threatened or beat up or anything like that. I just don't think, I mean, I know you come on this show to talk about your personal life, but I think she may have went a little bit too personal. I think some things should stay between you and the person you're with. Like with because she's not here and I didn't get a chance to ask her what she meant specifically by I don't get attention from men. Because had I been able to talk to her, I would be like, okay, you're a married woman. Are you talking about Steph? Because I wouldn't think that you would care about attention from men. But I think where she conflicted, where what she said conflicts with what I see, I can specifically remember people saying how they wanted Ayesha Curry. Like, where the hell were you when people were saying, I want a wife like Ayesha Curry? I think that's attention. I think that's a big compliment. If men all over the world are saying, I want a woman like you, that should satisfy your ego if that's what you're looking for, because I was still confused on what she was looking for as far as attention from men. The male group, the groupies, as far as Steph Curry being concerned, I could see how a woman would be, and first of all, she's fine. So I will say this. a lot of the women that probably approach Steph Curry probably don't even look like you. I mean, there's a lot of beautiful women in this world, but I don't think you should be insecure about that. She said like how she made it a point to when he's talking to people, he's a little bit too nice. Say that he probably gets that from her mom. He's real talkative. He's not standoffish. You know how you see women post, I don't want no friendly nigga. I guess he's a friendly nigga. He talks and laughs and whatever, and she wants to be introduced every time. But I would think that would be hard if you're being mobbed. Yes, it would. If you're being mobbed everywhere you go, then I would think some of the interactions would be short. There's no need for an introduction. It's a lot of, hey, how you doing? Sign an autograph. Hey, this is my wife. Hey, this is my wife, Ayesha. Hey, this is my wife, Ayesha. Then you're just prolonging the process of people meeting you and being fans, want to talk to you, shake your hand, or whatever they want to do. I think in those situations, if that's what she's actually speaking of, I think it would have just made it even longer, like a drug out process. I don't even think he thought about it. Like, as a man, I would think that he was just basically doing what he does. This is what he does for a living. And I don't think you would say, okay, how does she feel about me talking to groupies? Because they come with the game. So those are just a few of my takes on it. So
I think when I watched the video or the snippet or whatever on Jada Pinkett Smith, I think she was just saying like she don't get that same attention that she used to. And I think people took it as she was saying like, oh, I need the attention. Because at the end of what she said, she was like, not that I'm looking for the attention. I'm just saying it's not there anymore. Just like anything else. Like, nigga, when I was in high school, like, I could walk up into another high school and I would get the bitches. I was that nigga, man. Now I can't go into the club and get those same women. I ain't the club nigga no more.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, not that I want it, but I can't get it. You know what I mean? Just like you said, like, nigga, you ain't the crossing the leg guy. Nigga, you can't command the room when you cross your legs.
Yeah, well, I can't. Some people can pull it off.
Some people can pull it off. And that's just how life is. Like, I guess he was just saying, like, I used to command, a room. But now that I got older, maybe I done gained a little weight, I see other chicks now, they my same age. They getting a little attention. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with me? But not that I'm saying I want the attention, but something got to be wrong with me. But I ain't getting it no more.
Okay.
And that's how I viewed it. But people blew out the water because I understand, though. I understand how us as black people take snippets and make it bigger than what it is. You ever see a motherfucker read an article storyline? And they be like, oh, this motherfucker did it. I know
see
he
it every
did
day.
It.
That's Facebook
99%
of the time.
And then you click on that shit, and it's some joke or something like that. You like, did you even fucking click on it? Like,
no, they don't even read the dates.
The dates are the worst.
Dude, all this week I see people sharing Tupac Mama died. Motherfucker, that was 2 years ago.
I saw that.
CNN. Oh, shit, that is so sad.
R.I.P.'s and shit.
Or the comedian, I can't think of his name. Harris.
Robin Harris, they still shit. I'm about to say, oh hell no.
It's the other one. He played in. I'll think of it. But I seen that too, and I'm like, he's been gone. But yeah, that's what happened.
I don't know about it. That's why I didn't really care about it too much. But people just like at their own opinions.
Yeah.
So they didn't even listen to the video, and she was just basically.
Yeah, I watched like 30 minutes of it. I watched it at work.
And what did she exactly say? Because the only thing I heard was when she had said that she's not getting that attention anymore. Not that she wanted it.
When they showed the snippets of the things she was saying, it was like that was basically in whole. Like they got the part they wanted. So that part right there, that was all. Like the other thing they was talking about was like because they had his mom on the show, his sister. So they was just saying like how he gets certain things from his mom and how like they basically have to act the same way because like of course his mom was married to his you know what I mean his father. So you know what I mean they was in the same position. So it was and the rest was like real girly shit that like nobody cared about. Well, I did.
So what it wasn't really that damn deep.
No, it was no, that's why I didn't bash her because I was like, those are her feelings. But one thing I don't get is, Bianca didn't go.
Okay, here's my thing. A lot of people who watch it, like you said, it was women stuff.
Yeah.
Which was exactly my point. To me, I feel like I'm glad women are able to have open conversation. If you, and some, you know what, there's some conversations, like when I say you and Cortez have male conversations, because I am not a male, there are just certain things that I'm not in tune with. You know what I mean?
No, but women bash her too.
Even by dating and doing certain stuff, there are just some things that you guys can. I saw
Nigga
him
pulling out
shake.
Kool-Aid.
I saw him shake the tea. That's what made me. It brought me back to the Kool-Aid. But no, there are just certain things that you guys would talk about that I'm not in tune with. I don't understand. Women, if you, because I've seen some women say this shit too, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here. There's a lot of people whose mothers feel like this, who maybe you don't have conversations with, but if you really sat down and had a conversation with your mama, will tell you, once you start getting older, especially having kids, your body changes. You change. The attention that you were used to getting, you are not getting anymore.
Ask Tisha Campbell.
I don't think she suffers from that problem. Maybe in her head. Fuck nah. She suffers from that.
But I'm saying not just, and we live in a world where we say, well, we jump on social media. But I'm talking about just her living her everyday life.
Yeah.
Maybe she does living her everyday life. We assume to know these things that we don't like. People assume to know that she didn't have a conversation with her husband before she did the show to okay things of what she wanted to talk about. Yeah. Nobody knew that. We wasn't there to say, Steph, did she talk to you about this shit? Some people have marriages where they say, and they're in the spotlight and they're like, I'm going on this and this is what we're going to do. What do you
see
think?
LeBron James' wife?
Yeah.
You don't never hear shit from her.
And you won't.
Never.
Like you
ain't never heard
her
shit
or
from
Stedman.
Her or Stedman.
They good.
Them motherfuckers is in the background.
Well, Stedman definitely better not say that.
Stedman is living life.
Like, I mean, I don't know if he got any legal documentation, but I'm just saying.
Stedman been putting a little something to the side for a long time before she drop his ass.
Stedman a billionaire on the low.
Hell yeah.
He better, but no, back to
keeping Oprah's change from the store for a long time is good. Go ahead.
Back to what I
was. Where that change from that mink coat, nigga? Oh, I had to leave a tip.
Back to what I was saying.
2000, nigga.
I understood her as talking about shit as a woman, like how she felt like as far as the attention goes. Not just saying, looking online and niggas saying, oh, I'm into you. Like her just saying, I go out. And even her saying, introduce me. I don't think she meant when like she's just, where he's doing interviews and she's like, introduce me. I think she means like when I'm at, and I'm assuming, but when she's at events and they're together, that type of thing. Because groupies go to events that we don't know nothing about and we don't go to.
Yeah.
Just because we don't see it on TV don't mean that they're not at an event or doing something. I think she means personally. She doesn't mean like when I go online and I see this shit. I think she means just like in her everyday life. And it could be that a person knows within themselves and their life what's changing and what's happening. Yeah. We can assume, but like, I don't know what happens every day with you. You know what I mean? And I talk to you often. I don't know what every day.
You slacked off a little bit lately, but go ahead.
I done called you. I
don't hear from your ass.
Don't worry. I'm gonna start it up.
But it keeps the show fresh. Go ahead.
I'm gonna start it up. Like, hey, how you doing? You get your eyes checked today?
You used to call, talk a little shit, but
You get your eyes checked today? I do need to check on you more. Anyway, no. So I think people got off the deep end. And another thing, different things in different relationships work for different people. And one man could say, I don't mind if my woman does this. Another man could be like, no, I don't want my woman to do that. Neither one of them is wrong. Yeah. You like what you like. So if he's like, I like my woman being open and honest. Mm-hmm. And there are a lot of black women who need to be more open and honest because you got a lot of people who suffer from mental illness, depression, and shit like that because nobody wants to be honest about shit. We live in a world where things are supposed to be perfect and it's supposed to look good. And nobody's supposed to talk about bad shit until bad shit happens. Mm-hmm. And then you're like, oh, well, that was fucked up. Well, why couldn't this person open up or say shit? Like with men. Like, you expect men to be so tough, black men. They supposed to be strong. They're not supposed to be weak. They're not supposed to do this. Why?
Yeah, we talked about that before you got here.
Like, but why? Like, y'all human. Why can't you do these things? And when you bottle these things up, then it becomes an issue. So her opening up and people getting to talk about it, I think that's cool. I also feel, and this will be the end of my view, if her husband didn't find an issue with it, why the fuck should we? We ain't married to her motherfucking ass. You could say, for me, I would not want my woman to do that. Yeah. Or for you to say, oh, no, that was disrespectful. That is your point of view. You don't know what they talked about before they did that interview. Mm-hmm. You don't know if he said, okay, babe, that's cool. Because just by what we see, it looks like they do talk to each other about certain shit. They got a different type of vibe. Mm-hmm. So maybe she did sit down with him and say, hey, these are things that I'm going to talk about. And he like, shit, I'm cool with that. I'm cool because she said before I wasn't getting attention.
Yeah.
She didn't say that don't mean my nigga ain't complimenting me or dicking me down now. I'm just saying before we went through this time when it was like, and nobody picked that up. She said we went through a time when he stopped doing that, when he was slacking off.
Yeah.
And a lot of people in relationships slack off on certain things when you've been with somebody for years.
Yeah.
When you need to be reminded, hey, I'm still here. I'm still breathing. I still need these things, whether you're a man or a woman. A man could tell a woman, shit, I remember when you used to dress sexy, or you used to cook more, or you used to do this shit. I used to like that shit. Like, what happened? Or a woman could tell her man, shit, I remember when you like to spend more time with me, and when you like to spoil me, and when you like to do this shit. What happened to this shit?
Yeah.
These are things that when you with somebody for years that come to the surface and you like, hey, I need this to happen. So for her to be open and say, I'm a celebrity, I feel like, I'm good looking, but this also happens to me. She's feeling insecure. Beyonce got cheated on.
Yeah.
And she just shit. Beyonce, and talented, not just looks talented. Beyonce got cheated on. It's okay to feel insecure.
Everybody
it is
can
okay.
Get it. Yeah,
anybody can get it.
I agree she should have been open. But this is the thing, like, people gave their opinions because she's a celebrity. Like, that's what we do. Like, even before social media, when you read the Inquirer, we walk around, you heard, motherfucker, that shit ain't real. Like, celebrity news is just things we talk about.
No, and I'm not trying to say don't talk about it. That's not what I'm trying to say. But what I'm trying to say is when a person says, like, shit, I wouldn't do that in my relationship. Like, I like how my relationship is going or how it's, but people automatically, you have people assuming, like, she was disrespectful. Like, I know she didn't talk to her. How do you know, motherfucker? Like, you don't know that shit. Like, we sometimes.
I didn't see nobody go that in depth because that would be.
I did.
Like, nobody.
I did because.
Well, for me, I didn't try to guess what was going on in their life, but I just took what she said. And everybody interpreted it that way.
Like, I told you, I go to comments because I like to have conversations. I do, whether I agree or not. I just like to have conversations with different people. It's cool to me. I don't have no issue with it. So when I was seeing people, and I'm like, damn, y'all really feel like. Just because we three at this table don't mean that there aren't people out there who really feel like they wake up every day with these people.
Well, those are the people I roast because if you want to go behind the scenes from a clip, like you can't do that. Like I never try to say, "Oh, Steph said this," but I did say that if she didn't talk to him, then it was fucked up because you open it up to the world before you talk to him. So I think it's safe to give that opinion because who knows if she did or not.
And she could.
She might not have.
And she said plenty more things about, and that's why when he made that post, I'm assuming that he made that post about her always being open and honest. She done said different stuff on different interviews too. Maybe it just didn't get that much attention, but she's been open about different shit in our relationship about how she feel. And so to me, when I watched it, maybe I just felt like this was nothing new or anything. Like this must be the dynamic of how they do things or how they
the thing was who she's married to.
No,
it's Steph Curry. It's magnified times a million.
But what I'm saying is she's done that before. She's done that before to being married to the same person. She's done that before and had plenty.
Yeah, but it might have just been like.
I just think it didn't get that much attention.
The red table talk is bigger. Like whoever else, you know what I mean? Like if you was watching some show for the ladies, come on in, ladies. You know what I mean? We didn't watch that. But the red table talk is huge, it's popular. You know what I mean?
And Jada Pinkett do a lot of shows, especially when she's talking about women and women opening up and women being honest. Like she's even been honest about her and Will and shit.
Right.
And people have said,
trust me, I check it out. I just don't like her daughter. I punch her in the face if I was ever on there.
I like her.
She's weird.
But I feel like
weird.
She's fucking weird. Like you can. Go ahead.
I like her. I just feel like this. If to say I would not want someone like that, or that would not be cool for me, or that's not like I've seen people say shit about like would rather have an open relationship, or I would like to have more than one partner, and I'm like that wouldn't be cool for me.
Yeah.
However, shit, if that shit make you happy, that's your relationship.
Yeah.
Because things are different for everybody. So that's what you like. If you say shit, we got an open relationship, like she got somebody else, I got somebody else, but we take care of these kids and we come together and do whatever. Crazy to me. But why? Because that's what makes you happy. And if that's what makes you happy, do what the fuck it is.
It's just like you do all the time. I was talking to a person at work about that shit. And I'm not good with that because basically I put it out there. Ain't nobody else screwing my woman. But let's take it like this. Like, and this goes with everything when it comes to religion, just the way everybody thinks. The way most people think is things that we've learned from our parents, our ancestors, just basically the way the world has been working since before we got here.
Yeah, how we were raised.
So, yeah. So, when people do new things, like, you really can't judge anybody on anything because who's to say that the things we've been doing is right? Like, when I see people say, okay, when they say, well, you should be monogamous, you should never cheat, blah, blah, blah. Like, who's to say that the world was meant to just be with one person?
Right.
Like, no, I'm not one of those people that says I want an open relationship, I want to be a swinger. I just can't do it. I'm one of those people, I love my fucking woman. Matter of fact, me and some friends had this conversation last weekend. We played spades, and then we forgot about the cards, and we just started talking about relationships.
Damn.
Some people are open.
What age do you get down with that? What age do you stop spades and start having your?
I think we started playing again, but it was like, man, it was like 2:00 in the morning. It was just one of those conversations. Like sometimes
it was like, woo, boy, y'all got me up here teary-eyed. Who got the cards? It
was a good. We had those good conversations. Like matter of fact, my mom had left something. They had left, so I go outside. When I come back in, I hear them talking about something. And sometimes, like you know how you don't want to bring up a deep topic, like we playing cards. I don't want to bring up something. I come in and I hear them talking like this is my red table. We get in here, we talk all this shit every week. Mm-hmm. So when I go outside, I come back in, I hear this juicy ass conversation going. So I was all for it. Fuck them cars. Let's talk about this shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I think people do need to talk about that. Like we talk about shit like we're not celebrities though. But let's just say if some of that shit was recorded and I was this fucking Steph Curry type of dude, that shit would have been taken like all over the place. What Tasha said would have been magnified because she's my wife. And let's just say we were sitting. Sit across from the Wades, Gabrielle and D Wade. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why it gets magnified like that. Everybody talks about their feelings. That's why I didn't have a problem with that. I just thought, man, and then you know how we are judgmental. No matter what anyone says, everybody's judgmental. Mm-hmm. You can say this person voiced this and I wouldn't have, but you had an opinion. If you don't, something's wrong with you.
Yeah, but you know what? Having an opinion is different from saying I'm enforcing my opinion on everyone. Everyone has an opinion. I'm not enforcing what I think or how I was raised on to other people. Like this is what you should do, or this is what you. That's when you go into the I've been raised this way, but I'm trying to be open-minded and understand the world may not work. Because how you may be raised may have been fucked up too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Look at a lot of people who were raised fucked up and want you to be fucked up right along with them. Like, hey, that's not what the fuck I'm trying. That's not what I'm trying to be.
I ain't know that, cuz.
So that's totally different. So to have an opinion is yes. Keep your opinion, and nothing is wrong with it. I posted something that said I'm trying not to be judgmental, but shit, because I'm trying not to, but I do have a fucking opinion. I may not know the full story, but this is just how I'm taking this. It may not have been this way, but from what I'm getting, this is what I'm thinking, and if so, it's wrong about this next story that I'm talking about. But no, I'm not saying no, don't have an opinion, but I am saying, like when it comes to another person's relationship, I've seen people who say they do some shit that I wouldn't do. But shit, that's them. And if they happy, they're happy. That's cool. Yeah. And that's another reason why I say when people look at another person's relationship and be like, they want what they got. That's not always the case. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. It's true. But not all the time. Sometimes you could be happy for a motherfucker and not want what they got. Yeah. You could be like, shit, I'm glad you happy and I like this shit and I love this shit. But that's one of the things.
That's one of the reasons why I think the story is so big before we move on, before you go to your topic. I just think like, and me, I'm really not even a relationship watcher. You know how some people are like, oh, they're such a beautiful couple, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I didn't even know they was together. Scott. Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know nothing about the motherfuckers, but Steph Curry and Ayesha Curry, it just, and I really came across it just because he's in the spotlight so much because of what he does on the court. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They showed him off the court and she's making her own fucking money, cookbooks and all that old shit. Like her net worth is big too. Yeah. So when I look at that and it just seemed like they're such a fun, fucking cool couple. I think people just didn't expect that type of realness from them because they keep it playful.
Yes, and listen.
Always.
But that's exactly why she should have had that conversation. Reason being is because you would not expect the person like that to say, like, even I have fucking problems too. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't expect Jay-Z to say shit, even I have business problems. Yeah. Because you thinking, like, this nigga make money. But when he come out and say, no, I done had some issues. And you like, damn, okay, so I don't feel bad. Like, I don't feel like I'm doing something completely wrong because that shit can happen to anybody. Yeah. Even the person that's the best at something can fucked up shit can happen to them. So it does make you feel like, okay, it makes you feel like these people are more human than not.
Yeah.
Because even they have fucking issues. But if they say, we had an issue, we talked about it, we fixed it, that's bomb. That's even better. You like, because this is what happens. Like in marriage and shit, like that's what happens. You have an issue, you can fix it. And then it's not always perfect. And that's the reason why I said I'm not even gonna bash her, because it's true. Like everybody's not perfect. Sometimes when people say shit, what goes on in this house stays in the house. Sometimes that shit is okay. Sometimes that shit can be detrimental to what's happened, whatever's going on at the house. Because sometimes you got to be real and say, no, this shit was fucked up. Mental health, black people. Sometimes this shit is fucked up, and this is not how it's supposed to be. We can have issues too, but we can talk about these issues and we can solve them, opposed to people just thinking black people having issues and then they just fuck up after that. No.
Yeah, I run for people with issues too.
What's going on with you? you having a hard time?
All right, well, shit, I gotta go to work.
I will talk about this topic later, but
these motherfuckers that call me to work.
But we did good. I don't want to down this topic. I mean, I don't want to down our vibe with this topic. What the fuck is going on with you?
Oh, I'm
Cortez
good.
is looking.
Hey, you know what? I gotta say this about Cortez today. This nigga was hella upbeat. That first 30 minutes, dude, you're gonna enjoy it. That shit was funny. It was just like the most random shit. Like that shit was hilariously funny.
That's because then we got too deep and not check out.
Man,
I really don't even care about the topic for real. It's like so pointless. Like she just said what she said, and it don't mean nothing to us.
You know what? Cortez is that way.
Like
this nigga was shut down on certain topics. Like, man, fuck Ayesha Curry.
Right? I don't really care. I don't really have no
I wanted to talk about it though because it was so big,
and I knew you wanted to talk about. I knew you wanted to talk about
but
it.
Listen, what's odd is on your Facebook page you talk about shit like that all the time.
Not that.
But let's not be. Listen, Cortez. If y'all follow Cortez, y'all be on.
Name
this
the
page.
last time I talked about some people.
Y'all will hear not just people.
Oh.
No, I'm not saying people. I'm talking about situations. So let's talk about it.
it could be you. It could be Cortez going through that.
We'd be like, let's talk about it. So how do y'all feel?
Oh, yeah, I talk about situations. I talk about shit, but that shit ain't really bother me because we always take shit out of context.
But yeah,
I was about to say we about to go back to when we was
right.
on the Lipsy shit. No, the Kodak Black shit. Nobody cares about no motherfucking Kodak Black.
Niggas not fucking care about Kodak Black.
That was the funniest shit in the world.
Hey, but you hear about that shit now? No, you don't hear nothing nobody talking about that shit now.
They talked about him dyeing his hair blonde.
I saw some fake
The
news
niggas gonna
leaks.
come right back. I didn't understand.
I saw some fake news leaks with like now he was hollering at Ayesha Curry after she shared that shit. I'm like, bro, if y'all don't stop sharing that shit, look at the fucking website. That shit is not real.
You know, and if that nigga got the same following that you had, I mean, if that nigga had the following that you said he had, his following did not fuck with Nipsey Hussle, bro. Ain't no way. Because ain't no way you was playing Nipsey and then next came on this nigga Kodak Black. There's no way you was in that. That's in your mix.
It was hard for black people to boycott Kodak Black if they liked concerts because Kodak Black opens up for a lot of people. He opened up for Cardi B. Who gonna not go to Cardi B concert because Kodak Black coming out?
Kodak Black and shit.
Go late. Shit.
Well, you know what? I'm getting there late because Kodak coming out.
Yeah, I know Kodak go right up before Cardi. God fucking
damn. Well, I'm carrying my earplugs. I'm not listening.
I'll be like,
I'm waiting on Cardi.
Do we have seats? Do we have assigned seats? Because if we do, I'm coming to that.
Hold my seat. Kodak coming on. I'll be back.
Some shows be fucking you up, bro. Some shows be having you fucked up because you be trying to time that shit just right, but they got a good mix. They be like, Kodak is going up first, but then we got Boys and Men coming up.
Then Kodak coming back out.
Kodak coming back out. But then we got
SWV.
Right.
God damn.
Your intermission depends on who's performing. For me.
Y'all hurry up and come back because Kodak Black gonna do a song with Cardi this one night. Oh hell no, man, I'm gone.
That's real though. I gotta go to the bathroom, like right in the middle.
Cardi is coming up first for one song, and then Kodak is gonna end it on out.
Hey.
Cardi has decided to split this show with Kodak Black, y'all. This is some monumental shit. Y'all about to get a good one tonight. Oh man, you know what? Just give me my money back.
That's why they said that nigga was coming. I said she was coming. I said,
Oh,
you know what? People should really.
They about to drop the new album, Cardi Black tonight. Cardi Black.
They like Cardi hurt herself right before the show. So Kodak Black.
All this is Kodak Black.
Kodak gonna be the opener.
Oh shit!
That's why it's smart.
That is hilarious.
That's why it's smart to do shows like I can't remember who Nicki Minaj is doing her show with.
Yeah, she doing her show with
Chris Brown.
Is it Chris Brown?
Is it Chris?
Yeah, they about to go on tour together.
Chris Brown.
But I thought it was somebody else who was coming too.
I think it's
Kodak Black.
No, it could be. I know it was somebody who was like a newbie. Let me see who she's doing her show.
I'm pretty sure it's Kodak.
Kodak Black is he have a one tour right back to the tour. They be like, he's like, hey, catch me next door right after this show. Performing at Nicki Minaj show.
This nigga headline everybody's show. Y'all ain't gonna boycott me.
Chris Brown is not gonna show up. He ain't gotta get his daughter royalty. So I'll be performing over there just as many songs as he was. Might get Kodak Black ass off the goddamn stage.
And I need a ride home. Kodak need a ride home. Anybody could give me a ride home.
You don't mind. My Uber has left 2 shows ago. If you don't mind giving Kodak, I'm gonna need to be back up here in the morning. You know?
I'm performing at your church in the morning, so I might well just spend the night with you. You know what I mean?
Your pastor's not gonna show up, so I'm gonna go ahead and give the Kodak Black. What the fuck?
That would be like a nightmare for somebody who hate Kodak Black. Bro. They'd be dreaming about shit like that.
Oh my God. Maybe she canceled hers. I thought they said it was with Future.
Oh yeah, it was one with her in Future,
but yeah, he canceled. He dropped out of it.
Yeah, that's when she had started talking shit about Cardi.
Oh, but it was supposed to be I thought it was supposed to. I don't know.
Cause she was talking shit about.
Yeah, I
Cardi.
thought they called it truce. I think Kodak Black stepped in and
oh
damn, yeah, he got them together.
Kodak Black is
a cool dude,
that's
bro.
a real nigga, bro. Yo, fuck whatever he said, bro.
Yeah, you're right. It's Chris Brown.
Damn, bro.
Hey, if Kodak Black sit you down, all the beef gonna be squashed.
Well, I tell you what,
they can kick off Farrakhan Muhammad any day of the week, but they kick off Kodak Black off of Facebook.
Oh, we burn that motherfucker down, bro. We burn it down.
Wow.
Kodak Black fixed my life. I think that's gonna be the next.
Hey, if that shit don't come on HBO, if I don't gotta pay extra to see that shit, bro, I ain't gonna want to watch it.
I think he'll have a new show right on before Power when it come up for season 6.
Kodak Black. Can you imagine Kodak Black in Power, bro? Who is Ghost?
You know what? I think I'm gonna write him. I'm gonna write him.
Write Kodak Black in for season 7 to bring it back.
You know what?
On BET.
Nah. Nah. Hey, I gotta ask y'all a question about this. Like, this is something I know. Like, I don't care about it, but a lot of people talk about this shit. A lot of people, like, are you into fashion?
Not really.
You into fashion? You a fashion person?
Come on, man. You know me.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Nah.
This nigga's into fashion.
That was that. You know me.
Nah. The boots you wore over here one time, them motherfuckers had fashion written all over.
Them motherfuckers was killer.
How do y'all feel about this Met Gala shit? I mean, ain't that weird though? Like people, like I saw people like, yeah, it's a fundraiser.
For what?
I have no for them probably.
For them?
Let me see. Every year they had that shit at the Metropolitan Museum of Art.
So
I just never understood it. It's always been around, but like now it's just this huge thing.
So let me put this in perspective for you, brother. So the Met Gala, that's where all the nice and famous people. Somebody had to connect.
Yeah, the famous people say gala. We say gala.
Right.
I'm going to the gala.
So they had to connect,
Will
right?
you be in attendance?
And this connect knew all the artists and all the actors and actresses and musicians and football players and stuff. Had this connection. Yeah. They sent them out. They're like, hey, we raising money for cancer. And we're going to call it the Met Gala because we're having it at the Metropolitan, blah, 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 right? And they like, really? Cancer? And they wrote this like a deep-ass letter. And they like, yeah, and come dressed. The best dress wins, blah, 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 right? So then they like, yeah, we're going to be in the newspaper and like blah blah blah. So they come and the first person comes and they got on some cool shit from JCPenney's because you know rich people don't be fucking with that for real. So they got some cool shit from JCPenney's and they're like, oh, but to kill him with this goddamn dress, right?
Kill him,
right? And then the next person come with some dealer shit and he like, oh, they got that bitch got the dress from dealers, right? And the next person come with some Macy's shit and they like, this bitch got to deal with Macy's? Like how the fuck she get that? Yeah. And then the next person come with some custom made bullshit from Europe and all the cameras just click 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 click. They're like, oh my fucking gosh, like she got to see Drew bubblegum dress on. The titties hanging out. You like, damn, that shit crazy, cuz. So then everybody's taking pictures, and they like, damn. The next person, the next year, everybody's like, we got to dress like Kim.
Yeah.
So then the second year, everybody's dressing like Kim. And now it just don't become, because you know the artist, the person that made the dresses, right? Now like, damn, like whoever designer was that made the dress is getting the spotlight. I need to find me an actor that can wear my dress for free.
Yeah.
And I will pay them to wear my fucking dress, right? So then they start throwing the dresses. These big time seamstress and shit. They just designers start throwing their dresses on them. And boom, next thing you know, years to come, everybody just goes to see these nice ass clothes. They don't even care about the
some weird shit too, though.
So then, if I'm a superstar, right, and I want to be seen, I'm gonna want to get a dress from the custom made dress for me. That puts me on, right? And then, like, I'm gonna have to pay my way into this bitch, right? So now I'm gonna have to give extra money than the next person that gave. So now, not only is the Met Gala is making money, they're also making fucking superstars and making designers fucking rich, bro.
Yeah.
It's a goddamn win-win for everybody.
Yeah, they say it's a fundraiser, but they actually do, like you said, they do pay like a big amount of money just to get out there and get that attention.
Yeah, you got to get they be like donations starting off at $50,000.
I heard it was $250,000.
Damn.
I heard it was $250,000.
Okay, since you asked and since we talking about it, it's premature for us to talk about it and just not know the history. I'm just going to read a little. Thanks to Wikipedia. Wikipedia just be coming through.
Wiki.
Anyway, it says the Met Gala was established in 1948 by fashion publicist Eleanor Lambert as a way to raise money for the newly founded Costume Institute. And it marks the opening of its annual exhibit. So that's why they do it every year. And yes, it was normal. It was at first it was for New York's high society people, and it was a charitable. And it's New York's most, godly. It basically it makes the most money in New York every year. Like it's the charitable's highest event in New York. So even New York Fashion Week is higher than it makes more money at the Met than New York Fashion Week. So before it was just for the Costume Institute in 1948, though.
And one thing I don't get though, and maybe because I'm broke, they have a theme every year.
They have a theme,
and this year it was camp. What the fuck did camp have to do with the shit that I saw they have on? What kind of camp?
To the color camp? Camo.
Like Janelle Monáe had an eye on her titty. Like you see that?
That eye look good. Good looking.
But I didn't see a lot of people dress up like camp.
I don't get the theme.
Maybe some of them are.
I mean, I get what themes are, but it didn't seem like they follow it. I think motherfucker coming out with a tent, got a tent on their back.
Maybe some of them.
This bitch got bus seats on her dress, and niggas is actually on them while she walking. Like, just weird stuff.
Well, you know what's poor folks, sometimes they have different inside of what the theme. I'm pretty sure when they send it out every year, they give an explanation.
They're probably sending out something to be like, yo, bitch, we need you in these type of things.
Cardi B had on $250,000 titty nipples.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
They were rubies.
Damn.
She had that huge red dress with that big train, the long train or whatever they call it. And her nipples were rubies that were $250,000. I guess $125,000.
She didn't pay a goddamn thing for it because they paid her to wear that motherfucker there. And
they only wear it once. I ain't say she bought it. I'm just saying the goddamn rubies cost $250,000.
No, I'm just confirming my what I was trying to say earlier about how that shit be ran. Because everybody's making money. Like you, like to be there, right? You got to be Cardi B. Your publicist is like, bitch, you got to be there. You got to put up the money. And she's like, nah, bitch, I'm already the top of the notch. You know what I mean? They was like, no, bitch, to black people.
Yeah, because she jumped off her tour to go there because she was just here that weekend. I saw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was here that Saturday. I think Iowa that Friday.
Yep.
Lily Gala, I guess, was Monday. She had if I'm mistaken, she had another tour day Sunday. It was like, yeah, she was busy. Then she jumped off and went and played dress up.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
What are we looking up?
Oh, okay. So it says, see, this is what I'm saying. Us poor folk, we don't get it. It says, camp was a theme, and it says, no, night camp is in sleeping bags and tents, but as in exaggerated fashion.
But it's always exaggerated fashion.
Right.
I don't know.
See, they too rich for us.
But you see, they pay that money again, and they be like $250,000 to the what is it going to now? Is it going to the same place? The art museum?
Let me see. I don't know where
the art museum shit need no more goddamn money. How big? Goddamn, you gonna rebuild the Catholic Church with that motherfucker?
Whoever came up with this idea had to fucking connect, man.
Eleanor Lambert. You had to connect. I don't know what connect you got. Because the only thing she did was like, we're gonna have what is it like a speech or something that goes with it? It's dinner. Yeah, they do dinner.
Little speech.
How they sit down with that shit on? Like, how the fuck Cardi B sit down with that dress?
They detached or some shit, or the motherfuckers got to sit down with her.
Y'all about to say it's 5 motherfuckers behind her.
And then you have to think,
hey, let me get some of that food, Cardi B.
They come with people who still do, freshen up their makeup and do different shit like that. This, you know what? I'm talking shit about this shit right now, but if we ever made it big and they did something, you know what I mean? They're like, y'all in there.
Ain't no if we ever. When it happens.
You can go.
That's some international.
Hey, the first 30
shit.
minutes of this show gonna blow us up of the part before you came. It's gonna blow us up.
He said the part before I came.
They'll be like, y'all gotta do more shit like that, bro.
Nah.
And then Cortez falling asleep. Listen, first of all,
Man.
but I have said that
Cortez don't fall asleep until he hit that bud.
But I have said, y'all can tell us if you think this would be a good idea. I have said that I think that they should sometimes do a man show and I should do a woman show with just completely women. Like,
I think so too.
No, I think that too. I think that would be cool. Like no women on y'all show. Y'all just have a conversation of 4 people. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I should do a woman show with just women and no conversation from no man. So that means you're going to have
we should get 4 people. We should get two more people.
I think we should do that next time.
That's no problem.
Donald for real, bro. We got to get Donald.
Who the fuck is Donald?
Boogie.
Ah, Boogie. Okay.
Boogie.
Donald? Who the fuck?
That nigga's perspective is so different from mine, man. It's like crazy. Like this nigga got like a player's perspective, like a real pimp perspective. Yeah. Like this nigga don't.
You know when a hoe is a hoe? That's one of the things you said.
Right.
So
we quoted them.
So we're gonna figure.
You be like, nigga, she trying to play you, bro. Don't try to play that.
So we're gonna figure out when
real.
we're gonna do this, and it's gonna be soon. When we do this, I think it would be great. I can't wait to get 3 other women.
And you know what? I'm gonna be pissed off about it too because I've been trying to get you to bring some of your friends on this show.
I got one girl.
You have never brought. I mean, even your brother. You say your brother was funny. We always need new talent.
Nope, he's.
And you ain't brought nobody.
My brother's definitely not coming.
Hey, your friend give my homeboy her number though.
My brother thinks that I'm.
Hey, did your friend give my homeboy her number though?
What?
Did your friend give my homeboy her number?
Who's your homeboy?
You know who he was when he was over here.
Who's your homeboy?
Your friend when you brought her.
I know who my friend is, but who your homeboy? What's his name?
I'm not.
You talking about Mike?
Stop trying to be funny because what? See,
you know who we talking about.
That's how you bust people out. When they try to be cute, they try to be funny. No, that did not happen. However, what's up, Mike?
What up, Mike?
Mike ain't here. What's up, Mike?
Y'all childish.
What up, Mike? You better be listening, nigga. If you ain't listening, if you don't say what up next time I see you, I know you ain't listen to this.
Nigga, I'm on your side. I don't condone this shit.
Mike be like, I got something to say.
Yeah, Mike always got something to say.
Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, but
I come over this nigga house all my life. I gotta keep my shoes on.
Hey, look, Mike is a big grumpy. I am too, though. But yes,
that's why y'all friends.
Probably so.
Listening to both y'all have a conversation.
Probably so because
I
had a chick call me grumpy this week because I was annoyed as fuck with this I'm this old game. That shit was the most annoying bullshit I've ever seen in my life.
You are a grump.
No, I just don't like the fads.
So what?
Fads are fads.
Hey, listen,
I hate it.
He the grumpy person to be outside his house sitting, like, making sure the kids don't step on his lawn. Like, if they Paul come here, like, get your motherfucking ass out of here with the it is a we know you love the kids, but it's a you know what? Sometimes when I see shit that just annoys the shit out of me, I just.
But people are different. I'm that type of person where I love talking shit. So when I see something to talk shit about, I get it out there.
We know.
And people agreed with me. Like I shared.
It was some people. A few.
A lot of people.
It was a few.
My post got more likes talking about y'all shit than the people fucking posting them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I'm a social media addict. I was looking at it like people didn't understand that they were forcing it. nobody was really liking these things except from the popular people, and they gonna get it, like Boogie Williams and Cortez. But the people that was posting regular shit, what nobody liking that shit? Mm-hmm. It was like it wasn't no out of control. Like hell yeah. But people were forcing it.
But if you make a post and only 10 people like it, you still gonna post again, right?
Yeah, shit. If don't nobody, but I'm saying the fad just didn't gain traction. It just didn't. But people forced it.
But you know what? I think it was just cool to see, especially for people around here.
We're not
some
cool
people
about
from different cities. I mean, to you. But for some people who are in different cities, like to talk about their stuff. I'm just like,
all it was
a memory of shit that you remember.
Was a remake.
But after one day, everybody was saying the same shit.
It
was a remake of the I'm So Wanda. You remember?
It kind of was.
Yeah.
It was like, oh shit. I thought I lost my life.
This nigga's going down.
I was like, put the mic down there. His back fucked up.
Yo, it's just like I'm So Wanda, man. Because the only thing people did was name stuff that was back in the day. They
like,
were like, it was like, I'm so old, I remember, or I'm Gates off of Quindaro old, or you know what I mean? It was just like, I'm so Wanda, I remember Gates off of Quindaro.
Yeah.
That's all it was. I was just like, oh, I hate it.
But after one day, everybody was saying the exact same thing that I just saw 10 more people post.
And that's
I'm this old, nigga. I just saw that 20 times.
And that's when you knew it was going to die down, which today it has.
No, people still on that last one. Motherfucker, you said last one 2 days ago. That's why people knew it was annoying. Okay, last one. Okay, for real this time. Last one.
People.
I'm like, dude, I can't wait for one to be funny. It never happened.
People, post whatever you would like to post.
Yeah, because I'm going to talk shit about you. That's how I make my living.
Talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Right.
Do whatever you would like to do.
Even if you look like a cornball.
Even if you look like a cornball, there are some people who like cornballs and some people who do not. Mm-hmm. So do whatever makes your heart feel happy. Right. There's a lot of things that people...
Man, we need an engineer. When you just said that do what you want to do, Definitely do pop to my head.
Song?
Yeah. The show would be so live. We just leave, like, have a nigga out there. Just listening.
We could, but one of us have to do it. Doesn't do it? There's always one person on the team who hits the.
But it gotta be quick. You know what I mean? Like, so the mood won't be gone. It gotta be. You gotta have a lot of preloaded shit.
You gotta get somebody that can anticipate well.
Yeah.
You gotta get somebody to anticipate well. And you gotta get somebody.
I think we need to be heard pretty soon.
Right. Nigga could be like, you know, he could be like, man, this really takes me back to remember the time. Niggas like, remember the time? Remember the time?
Exactly, bro.
We fell in love.
But there you go. But you gotta.
This nigga cold with it. This nigga cold.
You gotta pick somebody who's not gonna play the full song.
Oh yeah, they gotta come in right.
Like, hey.
Nigga, stop. Yeah, you gotta do like you a comedian.
And then they close,
wave at your neck.
They close their eyes jamming so they can't see. Like, motherfucker.
Man, tap this nigga. God damn, bro.
Nigga with the headphones on like. You gotta come over this nigga like
cut, nigga.
My bad, nigga. What you need?
Just pull it.
Oh, too long? My bad.
You the motherfucking stop.
I'm gonna just pull the cord out the mixer. Nigga, god damn, bro. Now if I plug it in, you gonna act right? God damn.
I got it down 5 seconds, right?
Hey, I gotta bring this up too. Since we've been doing this show, I listen to a lot of shows and just be listening to the things they say, the way, you know what I mean, they own their personality feels and stuff like that. Now I listen to a lot of satellite radio. And I be like, we need to be there. It's a lot of boring ass personalities on satellite radio, but they play a lot of music, so it's mass.
I've heard them.
Man, and I'm talking about these are some of the big satellite radio channels.
Sound
you know,
like
black
AM
people only listen to like 41 to 48, and then we don't do no more because all it's sports, religion. You can see Elvis up there, but like we got
that's too far.
It's like they are so dry. I listen to it, and I only critique it loud because I be like, dude, our personalities are so fucking popping.
Yeah, man, people knew it stuff.
Man, bro, dude. I don't think we could be held down for much longer because the dry ass personalities that I hear on these shows, I won't name no names because obviously they did something to get to where they fuck their way to the top.
Hey,
a lot of men can't fuck that.
Yeah, they can.
Dude, I'm about to say, is it possible to fuck your way to the top? Yes. Like Stedman?
Yes, you can.
Cortez, how far have you fucked your way up?
Man, I tried. I think I actually fucked my way down.
Listen.
You know what? I was gonna give you the job, but now I think I'm gonna go with somebody else.
And you know what? For a man, it's different.
Let me get your badge.
For a man, it's
Need you to go.
For a man, it's different. Like
Here's your application back. Could you throw that little on the way up?
You just can't be cute.
Yeah, all my personal information here. You always shred it though. Just throw it in the trash. You ever crumble it. Just throw it.
Listen.
I'm still using on Social Security.
Only a few men can fuck their way to the top.
Only a few. A select few.
Only a select few.
Eldris Elba.
There's a not even
Idris.
that person. Like there's a lot
Terry
of people.
Crews, obviously.
Well, we just talking about superstars. I mean, think of people who do corporate business and do different shit like that. Those regular motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Then got themselves in some situations.
Some sticky.
Literally, and I'm talking about sticky money. After that, look at you.
Why are these dollars so sticky?
Living your life.
Why is your mouth so
Wrench your mouth.
When I was single, I wouldn't have minded just fucking myself to an upper middle class life. It had to be to the top.
Yeah, it had to be to the top.
Just get me to the suburbs.
Man, you know what? And,
you can't be fucking from fries to burgers, man. That's not how it works.
A lot of dudes who
men will fuck for fries and burgers.
No, from fries to burgers, nigga. You can't fuck.
I will fuck for a meal.
No, nigga.
Well, not now.
From fries,
Tasha, not now.
Making fries to making burgers.
Men who fuck their way to the top can't have an opinion too. Women we the same way. Women the same way. Like
so you can't have an opinion
when you talking too much and you gotta none of that.
Only thing you do is fuck. That's why you here.
Every time I watch a movie, if you watch the new Narcos, y'all watch Narcos?
No.
Motherfuckers, y'all ain't my friends. I'm talking to you Narcos niggas out there, B. Yo, Narcos. If you watch Narcos, bro, having the side chick is cool, but this nigga had this side chick doing everything he needed her to do for him. Mm-hmm. And he still didn't cut the bitch in the deal, man.
Why not? The selfish bastard? Why didn't he?
It's a real nigga, man.
Now you starting to sound like Donald.
Nigga.
Oh, shit.
Nigga, Narcos is a good ass TV show. Listen, that's the last one.
Hey, don't listen to the movies. Don't be no regular motherfucker trying to do that shit, because you know what's going to happen to you when you don't cut the motherfucker in the deal?
What?
Motherfuckers in investigation rooms with a bucket of chicken. Right now, you see where they had that pig with that bucket of chicken? That nigga said he told on everybody.
That nigga was there. I was right by the nigga. I told nigga not to do it.
Y'all got some Kool-Aid? Been in the refrigerator 2 days? Yeah. I'll tell you everything. I need that good Kool-Aid.
Nigga, you got a Kool-Aid cup with
How often you been shaking this?
My mama.
Now and again? Did you do it now and again?
My mama killed him.
Be like,
I seen the whole thing. I got it on tape.
Especially if the biscuits are fresh.
Shit.
But these motherfuckers hot.
Hey, you didn't watch this chicken, did you? Because I don't want it if you watched this.
Nigga, you watch this chicken? Oh, I need that shit to be greasy. Nasty.
The potato wedge just fell out the bag.
Did Ayesha make these chicken? Did Ayesha, did she make this chicken? We need to know, because I want to give her some attention.
This is cool. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
Is this a grilled mix in here?
What is this?
I don't want all grilled.
I don't want all grilled.
Oh,
they got some potatoes. They got some taters back there.
Yeah, all right, you know what? That's my question. I'm glad you brought that up.
Potato wedges?
No, grilled chicken. If you're not
what?
If you're not supposed to wash chicken because frying that shit to kill the germs, would baking that shit, grilling that shit kill it? Does it get
really gonna really kill it because that's direct fire.
Yeah, that's direct heat.
Okay.
Yeah, so all the germs just coming down into the fire, burning to death.
But
that's how you gotta look at it, Ron.
That was so graphic.
But even baking, like any type of heat is what that you cook.
Think about you, Ron. If you was
don't think about me, nigga.
If you was baking in the oven, when your ass melt.
Listen, Ron, he would do that shit on.
Oh, shit. I'm hanging out, goddammit. I ain't touching that rat. You can cook me, but I ain't gonna get on that rat.
Ron make it throughout. This is a whole movie. Ron make it to the end. Ron make it to the end of the movie. This nigga is in the guy's stomach and shit. He's the only one that made it. Now this nigga populating other goddamn germs.
I'm getting out. I bet you I'll get out of here.
When he turned through the rack.
Part 2 is gonna be this nigga waking up.
Bet you these lines ain't gonna be perfect, nigga. You ain't gonna enjoy this shit.
Oh. Shit getting close.
Fire, nigga, turn it off. Quit playing.
All right, turn it down. Turn it down a little bit.
All right, now.
Let it simmer.
That one almost got me.
Let me simmer. let the heat already just cook it the rest of the way.
Hey, you know what? I will survive.
You got no water? You got no water? You want to put no water in there? You want to put no water in here?
I'm a little dry.
You want it to be dry? You want it to be dry when you eating?
Use the thing.
I will be fucked up your food talking to you in the oven.
Hey.
Nigga, just cook.
Hey, just pour me out. Just pour me right on the plate. There you go.
Hear me out, nigga. I'm ready. Nigga, open the door. I'm ready.
All right, nigga, I'll see you later. Out this bitch. Now I'm about to give everybody salmonella.
See, listen to these personalities. Are you serious? We need to be on Sirius. That was a good plug. We need to be on Sirius. What y'all need to do, y'all need to write any station y'all listen to, whether it's y'all hometown, y'all local biggest radio station. If you listen to Sirius Satellite, we need to be on it.
Yes, we
There's nobody funnier than us. And I found out we kind of funny in the morning. We real funny. I wouldn't mind waking up every morning at 5 o'clock to entertain you motherfuckers that wake up and smoke weed or wake up and go to work. Whatever you wake up and do, I want you to be listening to us.
I'm be late.
No, you won't be late because there will be paychecks involved, and you will be there early.
I'm late to work.
I can't wait till them paychecks start
putting frosting on biscuits like KFC.
Can't wait for them paychecks to start getting involved.
Bro, you know how funny? You know how much funny we would be if you involve a paycheck?
You be like, hey, top of the morning. I got
nigga would never fall asleep. Like,
I got the special effects right over here, nigga.
Y'all, you know what? Y'all
we're like dude on night patrol.
understand? It's the
Police got
Ron doesn't believe this, but it's true. It's the Libra in me. I'm just laying.
I don't believe in zodiac signs.
We still got to do that show too. We still got to do that show. But listen,
I wanted to find an expert. Nobody responded.
Nobody did.
Nobody. Some motherfucker hit me up like I do tarot readings. Nigga, there ain't no goddamn. All right, you come on the show later. I'll give you a date later.
Don't bring your tarot reading ass over here.
Yeah, she said I read cards. She added me to this group and like people were getting online readings. I'm like, this motherfucker's crazy. Shit. You looking at your cards at the crib and they're just telling somebody.
Did you get one?
Nah, hell nah.
You got one before?
No.
I remember hearing a story when I was little.
You can't close.
Yeah, I swear to God, I remember hearing a story when I was little. I don't want to say my mama said it, but it had to be one of her friends or something. I heard it at home. Somebody said they went and got a tarot reading, and they was turning over these death cards, and like within like 2 months, 2 people like real close to her died. So, and they said they would never do that shit again. And I probably would have never did it anyway. But hearing that shit, because I've seen the death card like on TV or some shit like that, like I would never get a tarot reading. No.
Although we do know that we are going to. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Live y'all lives. People don't understand.
Before somebody turn the death card over.
Like seriously, people don't understand shit. We are not meant to be here forever. I think we get into this mind frame that we think we're gonna be in this shit forever, and then when people die, we be like,
I'm in it to the end. I'm gonna be here with a trumpet sound. I'm gonna start dancing.
Shit. I was gonna say your motherfucking ass better do something when that cold still ain't completely left.
You ain't bullshit.
You better do something to heal faster, because whatever.
Not to think of it, I'm off today. So while I'm getting my grooming done, I'm gonna take some medicine, some real medicine.
Like, I gotta get the rest of these germs out. Somebody didn't clean the chicken.
Right. All right, what was that topic you were gonna bring up? What was that topic? Let's discuss it.
I really don't, because it's sad, and I don't want.
It's too sad.
I don't want.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how sad?
It's probably a 10. It's for me. It makes me mad. It makes me mad. It pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah, we told them about you earlier in the show.
About me getting pissed the fuck off?
About you just being a little. When you was walking around New York with the AKs and shit, like going to bodegas by yourself.
I was with them, and the homies was on the corner, and I'm like, shit, for real. I mean, I used to do a little something, but I put it all behind me after I had a kid. But if I had to, I'd be right up here with you. And then the bosses came, rode through. They tried to. That's another thing.
Bianca was just walking up to people. Ain't you a man? You gonna let another man take your shit? Go find them, B.
I was like, hey, for real?
You dead out here. You ain't making no money till you find that man.
I rode up on one person and was like, this is my corner right here. I don't know who you selling to. Who you connect? Because obviously they ain't me.
Motherfucker win the house. Hey, man, there's somebody auntie out there.
Niggas like, all right, shit. I'm disrespectful. Give me what's in your pockets. Shit, for real.
Right.
25? You been out here all night?
I tell y'all what, when we do get to where we want to be and start making some bread, nobody fuck with 50 Cent. Mm-hmm. This nigga yesterday, I don't know if y'all saw it, he put up a picture. All right, you know he been going out to Tierra Marie. He go out to everybody owe money. He's showed out on Young Buck recently, talking about he owe him a certain amount of money. Now he's on the Jackie Long dude. Y'all know who Jackie Long is? Esquire from ATL. Yeah. Yep. He put up a pic and said, this bitch ass nigga owed me $250,000. He said Puffy was going to kill him. Now, 50 Cent was snitching, actually. He said he saved his life. I don't know if he paid Puff $250,000 for him or whatever, like how he owed him, but he put him out there in a big way. Now, Jackie responded on the post like, I paid you, but he was like, nigga, no, you didn't. You owe me interest or something like that. Puff was going to kill you. I saved your life, nigga. And then I didn't see the rest. I got to go back today and catch the latest updates. But
this nigga's the latest.
It's 50 Cent, like, not just I would want to hang out with this nigga. I would want to pick his brain. Well, Cortez, I'm going to be with you because, like, I don't think that nigga like light-skinned dudes. But he's just hilarious to me how really he is. If you owe this nigga money, he got no problem putting you out there.
But you know what? What he doesn't understand either is that he, when he does, I mean, maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. But shit, when he talk about people, they shit go up. You know what I mean? Because people want to know. That's why I said controversy sells. It doesn't fucking matter. Vivica Fox's book wasn't doing shit till he started talking about her again. Yeah. Then the sales got high. She almost made New York bestseller. She didn't get
almost made it.
But
bitch, you almost made it.
But this a few more sales.
You got to start some more shit. You get up there.
This second book, you got to come with the thunder. You
got to bring the heat.
So when you get into it, and that's why a lot of people get into it. Like we be on Instagram and shit like that. Like I don't know why they said it. They said it to get big. Mm-hmm. People be like, I don't understand why these people posting these, like when they post shit like I don't fuck with black men. They don't. A lot of these people don't even feel that way. They posting that shit because they know they're gonna get some likes and they're gonna get some retweets and people gonna start talking about them. And then once people start talking about them, then I done seen people say some bad shit and people share it and talk about it, and then the motherfucker went back and changed the post. And they like, shit, this shit don't even match what I wrote because they changed that shit. Dummy.
I seen that nigga put their fucking rap video in it. Like, you ever, dude, I swear to God, I went back, somebody tagged me in it or somebody liked my comment. I go to it, it's some nigga in the projects. Like,
that's
where the fuck did I say something on this bullshit?
Why did I comment on this?
Like, why are you commenting? I would do that shit.
Everybody else comments sound like my goddamn comment, but it don't go right with the video.
Listen,
and I listened to the whole video for some dumb ass, but it was I kept listening to it because it was like really trash, but it was like the scenery was cool. He was in the hood. Niggas was back there. I'm like,
it was like, what part did I comment about?
It kind of looked like Chicago. It really did.
I mean, I ain't gonna really catch, but that shit a little catchy.
Hell yeah.
You know what? No, that's what people do. That's what I would do. I'd be like, shit, I don't clean my chicken. And then y'all share that shit like, this motherfucker nasty. Then next thing you know, it'll be my music video. Man. I'll be in that bitch talking about,
Ron, like, they got some real Chicago feel to it.
It
like,
really did.
I
think I saw a little mild sauce in that motherfucking video.
Let me go ahead and really comment.
That's what people do. That's what people do. So, you know.
Hey, the funny thing, too, I see on social media is like what goes viral. Like, this nigga had that big ultra viral post about Quindaro.
That was dope.
Which was odd to me. I loved it.
I've had viral stats, but
I'm glad I brought it up. Let me tell you how that happened. So I was riding down Quindaro, right? It was a sunny day. You know how you when you just write some shit, that shit is just cool. You was just on your way to somewhere, but when that shit hit, you gotta tell the real story. So I was riding down Quindaro. Sun was just hitting just right. One crackhead out there today. I say, hey, crackhead. How are you?
Start petting on the head.
No, my peoples, they live off of like 7th and Quindaro or whatever, right? And I'm headed to their house, and I remember my mom. She always used to point at the crackheads, like when we was riding down Quindaro, and she'd be like, "Him right there."
Wow.
She'd be like, "Him right there. Look at him, strung out on crack, talking to himself. Look at him. He used to be a basketball star. Now look at him, strung out on crack. This is what y'all gonna be if you get caught up smoking them drugs, right? Never smoked in my life until recently, but I never smoked because I always thought I was going to the NBA. She'd be like, Wyandotte High School, starting point guard, was going places. got strung out on that crack. Lost all of his scholarships. He's like, I don't want my scholarships taken. But then I'm looking down Quindaro now, right? And they got a couple of businesses on there, right? They got a couple of businesses on there where you can walk in, you can be from anywhere. Like I can go to Wilson's Pizza and eat at Wilson's. You go to the barbershop out there. They got a couple of beauty shops out there now. So I'm going down Quindaro, right? And I see this guy that look like he don't belong. I mean, look like he doesn't. He look like he belongs there. You know what I mean? He like he a crackhead, right? But he's leaving out of someplace. But I don't see him leaving out of someplace. Only thing I see him is walking towards me because I'm driving towards him, right? Okay. And I'm looking like, this nigga young and he a crackhead. Like, what the fuck is he doing over here? You know what I mean? And then I look in the rearview mirror and this nigga was getting in his car. And I was like, man, I really be judging people. Like, so now I'm like, this is a good ass joke. You know what I mean? Like, it has some truth to it, right? So now I'm texting it in my phone and putting it in my phone and I'm changing it and I'm putting it in it like this funny and I'm changing it. And then I'm like, man, this is a funny ass joke. I'm going to post it right. And I'm like, cool, get out the car. I go to my people's house. I think it was like a birthday party or something like that. And then I'm sitting on the couch and I don't get notifications from Facebook because I get too many. So I don't like to have them just keep popping up. So I'm sitting on the couch and I'm watching like some basketball game or something. Yeah. I'm sitting on the couch and I check my phone and it's like at 300 likes. I said, what the fuck? Like something that was 300 times, right? And then I look and this is a goddamn status. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then it's just hitting and hitting and hitting. I'm thinking like, what the fuck is going on? I never seen the status go viral before. Like memes, pictures, videos, not a status. So I'm like, this is fucking crazy, right? Yeah. And then like, obviously I'm feeling like overwhelmed by it or whatever. This what really fucked. I'm gonna tell you two things. One thing that fucked me up was somebody else had went viral, but they changed it to their city. And I was like, what the fuck? And and people was tagging me in it, so I just posted mine in there, and then everybody was jumping on me talking about it's Facebook. I didn't see this status. I'm like, oh, whatever, fuck ever, right? Then I seen it popping up everywhere, right? I ain't really care. But then the second day, right? So I'm a substitute teacher, right? And I'm at this high school, and I'm sitting in class, and the kids are just giggling. No, matter of fact, I'm walking into the building, and I'm inside the building, and they just looking at me, pointing and giggling, right? I'm like, damn. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, right? Well, these kids be on some dumb shit. So I'm walking, and while I get in my classroom, and it's first hour or homeroom or whatever, right? And I'm sitting down at my desk, and these two girls, they come to me, and they're like, Mister, did you? I didn't know you was famous. And I was like, famous? I was like, what the heck y'all talking about? And they was like, right when they had said this, they was like, you're going viral. Instantly, I started sweating. Like this. Arm started sweating, shit. Right? And my body starts sweating. I'm like, please don't tell me this thing. Them kids and got a hold of this video. This what video? This what you call them. Look at that squirrel. I've seen a squirrel so close up before. Never seen him so close up before. Bro, something's wrong with you. So I thought that nigga was a cat, bro. You was big ass squirrels around here, nigga. We just hanging out.
That's because he cracked his neck. So like he cracked his neck like he cracked the nut.
Yo, so damn, where was I at?
The kids say you going viral.
Oh, so I'm sitting there, right?
A squirrel fucked you up.
Right. And I'm sitting there, right? And they like, you a comedian? Your joke is going viral, right? So they look at it, they're like, all my friends are sharing it, right? This is what fucked me up. Not that I wasn't sweating because they knew I went viral, not them. It was these little girls that don't like me in this one class. And they've been trying to get me kicked out of the school, right? So now I'm going viral. Now they can check my whole page. Like, because I have it on private. And I talk about I talk about everything, right? Dick, pussy, dick, everything, right? So I'm up in there in the class, right? Because I was a substitute teacher, but I was long term. But I'm in this one class where the other teacher needed like a teacher's aide, like a little help or whatever. Yeah. And she pretty much needed help with those particular girls, right? So that was my job, to make sure they stayed on task. They didn't like it, right? Yeah. They didn't really like it. So they wanted to be on their phones or they'll cuss me out or whatever, right? They call me SpongeBob SquarePants because I used to always tuck my shirt in, have my khakis on, have my belt. Have a polo shirt, nigga. And I have my glasses, right? That was a pretty good joke. I laughed when I first heard it. Because, they didn't tell me in person. They were just like, and then SpongeBob SquarePants. I kind of chuckled. I was like, God damn, that was a good one. I should talk about your ass.
I should roast your ass, but I
lose
won't.
my job, right? So I leave it alone, bro. They don't like me, bro. So I'm sitting in class one day. The same day, everybody seen this thing go viral, right? I'm sitting in class, and I'm sitting in their class. And then I hear somebody say, "Ooh, girl," and he wrote this. "Ooh, I'm about to send this to the principal, talking about eating booty and eating ass." Oh. It was like, screenshot this girl and send it to me because I'm about to send it to the principal, right? Screenshotting it. And I'm just sitting there like my stomach just dropping, right? Because if they see this shit, because sometimes it's a rule, you know what I mean? Like your personal Facebook or whatever, you know, you shouldn't be having access to the kids or whatever, right? Yeah. So, you know, you represent the school. So I'm like, fuck, man, this principal find out, she reported to the district, and then I'm fired, bro. That's all my easy money gone, right? Boy. So I'm just like, fuck it. And you can see it. It's around this time. I'm like, fuck it. I'm turning my page to private. Like, I turned it to private, and it was like the worst feeling in my life, man. When I turned to the private, I had over 7,000 followers, right? But I had 5,000 friends. Yeah. So I don't know how they equate, but I'm thinking it's 12,000 people who was looking at my shit, right? Yeah. So I'm like, fuck, I'm losing. I'm going to keep these 5,000. If anybody know how Facebook fucking works or any social media, you probably getting like 0.1% of the people actually paying attention to your ass, right? Yeah. So the more people you got, the more the percentage goes up. Right? Exactly. So wouldn't it be cool though if you had 300 followers and all 300 likes your shit all the time? Like that would be cool if y'all all interacted. But it's not like that. You have 3,000 followers, bro, and you only talk to 3 of them motherfuckers.
Facebook wants you to pay for it.
Yeah, they want you to pay for you to mingle with the people that you're supposed to be friends with.
You already feel. Every once in a while, I just go through my friends list and be like, I never see. I go to their fucking page, and they've been posting all day. No. You ain't seen none of that shit. Hey, the good thing about it is, like, people who are big on Instagram, everybody sees it. Right. Like, they don't have to pay for it. Like, people can have 1,000 followers.
They're always on the top of your screen.
They post a selfie, they got 700 likes on that motherfucker. Shit. Yeah. It's like way different over there.
Instagram is ridiculous because in itself, like you get a normal chick out of Kansas City can have a cute body and she will have 5,000 followers off rip. And you just like, damn.
And I be running these motherfuckers with like 300,000. Yeah.
That's the beginner part.
Yeah. Well,
I feel like I didn't finish telling my story. What was I talking about?
Did they tell on you? They snitched?
Oh. So then I had to go to private, right? So I lost all 7,000 of my followers. So when I came back out of private, I went back public. My shit wasn't hitting the same no more. Haven't been hitting the same since.
Yeah, that can hit different when you turn it to private.
Right. When I turn that shit to private, nigga. Before private, 100 every post. After private, nigga, sometimes you don't get nothing. Sometimes I'm in this desert by my goddamn self.
Well, you try.
How did you feel about that, Cortez?
That's why I started my comedy page and Facebook trying to take it from me.
Cortez, you better
Facebook has basically crippled you.
You better come back because I ain't had my coffee. So
let me pop my neck. Clack, clack. Rugby time.
I am not.
Name a type of footwear that doesn't have laces.
Heels.
Ooh, heels was good.
Heels was good. Heels was number 6.
Damn, what was it? Boots?
Sandals?
Sandals, slippers, loafers, boots. Boots got laces?
Motherfucking loafers.
Who made this list? Name a piece of
it. Yeah, the girl boots. Uggs don't have laces.
Oh, okay. See, that's red table talk.
Or zippers.
Name a piece of information that posts people. Name a piece of information that most people list in their personal ads.
Single. Children.
What personal ads?
We used to have personal ads back before Facebook.
That they're fun.
Ad? Their age. It was just like an ad. You looking for a date or something. There wasn't dating sites.
Oh, you put it in the newspaper?
Yeah, that was
let me piggyback. I'm that old.
Damn.
That was personal.
You put it in
the paper.
Do they still got personals in the paper?
They barely still got fucking newspapers, nigga. That shit ain't selling.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
So you back in the day, you would buy a personal spot in the newspaper and put yourself out there?
Yeah.
How would they contact you?
You put your number in there.
What the fuck?
Put your number in there, or they have like a voicemail set up. People call. Yeah. I don't know. Name a holiday song with a fictional character.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
How the fuck did you know that?
Frosty the Snowman? Was that number 2?
Yeah. Actually, it was. Santa's coming to town. Mean one, Mr. Grinch. I don't know that one.
You're a mean one.
I knew you knew it. What brand of candy bar would make for an unflattering nickname?
Snicker. Snigger. Nigger?
That's it?
Here come Mr. Slicker.
That's it?
Yeah.
Of this nigger.
Name an instance where a parent might try to distract a child.
Doing a shot. That's a doctor.
Oh, that's a good one.
Getting a shot.
Doing a nasty.
I was gonna say sex.
Don't pay attention to this head.
I was gonna say
Pay
sex.
attention to the top of my head.
Sex
Boy, you
sex-
crazy.
Not the bottom one.
Name a word or short phrase that begins with the word high.
What?
Name
High
a
five?
word or... No, that's number 2.
High, low. How, high. High, key, high note.
No.
High land.
Wait, are we? But this is
Hi.
right.
Yeah,
Are you?
he's on the right page. High.
Hi, hello.
Name a word or short phrase that begins with the word high.
Hi ho.
Howdy ho.
High definition.
High school.
Oh, like I thought you meant. Okay.
That was like
All
a
right.
phrase.
Yeah, you said high five. That
Yeah,
was
I
number
didn't think
2.
It was like the okay, got you.
No, place.
Name a piece of equipment that was once considered modern technology, but few people even own one.
Cell phones. Computers.
What?
No,
A typewriter.
no.
A
Like an
computer.
old
Typewriter's number 2.
old piece of a
old-
rotary phone.
No.
A
Headphones.
cassette
No.
tape.
CD player.
Oh, that's good.
Record player. Vinyl player. I know vinyl player.
No.
What is it?
A VCR.
God
Oh, why would I
damn it.
think of VCR?
I thought one of y'all was
I
going to
forgot
get
that went
What
out.
was second?
It went out.
that. Typewriter.
Let's go with typewriter. Shit.
All right, if there were prizes for good friends, what categories would they be rated on?
Loyalty,
Emotions.
No.
love,
Love.
That's a
Food,
really
food.
superficial answer.
money.
Oh, how much attention.
No.
Attention they give.
No.
How much money they spend on you.
It says their
gifts.
appearance. Who the fuck would... You know what? You don't look good enough to be my friend.
Hey, get your ass out of here with them bugle boy
I can't be
jeans
friends
on.
with somebody who look like him.
That is- you can't sit with us.
Hey, somebody sitting here.
Yo, this is crazy.
Yo, every show, you ever see somebody carrying a tray and they walking real slow, you gonna see a motherfucker hit them with the, you better not sit your ass here.
Motherfucker slide to the outside.
Yeah, every time. I'm gonna tell you 3 scenarios, nigga.
This
Jail.
is taken.
First time in jail, nigga, you walking, you trying to find your group of people you want to be jail cool friends with. You walking, and you walk up to the essays, they like, nah, nigga. And you walk up to white people, like, get your nigga ass out of here. And you walk to your black people, they like, nah, you faggot. And you walk to the faggot, they was like, nah, yeah, you cool.
Hey, bro. We going on, dog. Name something that needs to be fed.
A dog.
A fish.
That was a good story. I like that.
Oh, and the second one
That
is
was a
when-
cliffhanger on the last one. Like, what they about to say?
Listen, we gonna-
Nah, you cool. Man, shut your... Name an animal that would be an inappropriate mascot for a team of marathon runners. No, that's...
Kangaroo.
Yeah, I don't know.
The answer is hella dumb. A cheetah.
I was gonna say cheetah next.
Oh, shit. Tell me a food that has hot in its name.
Hot fries.
Hot
chips.
sauce.
Hot.
No.
Hot tot.
Hot tamales.
No.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Right.
Hot dogs. Oh!
Hot sauce and hot tamale with number 2 and number 3.
Damn, you got them all right.
Oh.
Name a place of business that you would not return to after a bad customer service experience.
Restaurant. That nigga marketing like he the
I know, right?
Fourth. Are you gonna act like that? Name something that people go through a lot of obstacles in order to get.
Money.
You right about that one, but no.
Dating.
Promotion. A raise.
Relationship.
Job is the number one answer. Does promotion
me.
count?
That's me. You got that. That's another job. Promotion is
No,
another job.
no.
You move up to
No.
A1 to A2.
No.
That's another job.
Nope.
Pay raise.
Nope.
You doing
You
more
didn't
shit.
give it to me on the last one.
All right, go ahead. Go
It
to
had
the
to
next
be
one.
the word.
What's to the next one? What's to the next
What Christmas gift could you give someone without going shopping?
Love.
one? Gift card. A picture.
Affection.
A frame.
Attention.
Attention.
Money.
Love.
I was about to say, is
Electronic
gift
money.
card the same?
As what?
I didn't know. It's money.
No.
Yeah, that is.
No.
Oh,
no.
money in the gift card.
Hey, do I have to go to the store to get a gift card? Yes. Money. Put me down.
You know
No, hell no.
All right, you know what? She got you on that.
No. Money.
Stop playing.
Money.
Give me a gift card right now.
I gotta get it off the line.
All right.
I get it off the line.
All right. And they gotta send it to you?
Yeah, send it to you. They'll send it right to you. They'll send it right to you.
Money.
They'll send it right to you. You ain't gotta pay for nothing. I pay for all of it. I pay for all of it. It's the same thing. Money and gift cards is the same thing.
I say this all the time. Words mean things.
$25 on the gift card money. $25 in cash.
Words mean. Give it right now.
You know what you can't do with cash? You know what you can't do with cash?
I didn't say what you can and what you can't do. All I said is
what can't you do with cash?
You can't even use cash no more at the car washes, bro. They
I
want
do.
you to use the
I
card.
do.
No, I do.
What car wash I go to?
I go
to the one that
Trash. What car wash you go to? Trash. Only car wash I go to is
I go right up here on 70 at the state.
oh, that's even trashy. They done changed their name 3 times. People died out there.
It was Turtle Wax.
I go to a car wash that actually have attendants that actually assist you if you need the assistance.
White, black, or Mexican.
You can use cash.
White, black, or Mexican.
Both.
This nigga want to know the
Trash.
race.
Because if you don't go to the straight Mexicans, your shit trash. They care.
Hey, y'all tell y'all what.
Money.
Black people.
Before a fight breaks out, y'all remember.
Y'all
write
know
your
what it
people.
is.
Y'all know we the best. Write them. Tell them Bianca Cortez and Ron needs to be on their show. They need to interview us. Tell them we don't have any experience except for our own. We've never been on a major show.
But let them know I'm finishing my BA in communication, so that's your work.
And we all gonna ride off that degree. We we got a degree in communications.
Yay!
Well, let me see. Well, her name on it, but we was all there.
Like, they attended the classes with me.
Hey, I gave her a ride a couple times. Hey, y'all, thank you. This has been a dope show. Peace.